3 bars, 2 stars, yeah, that's a show. Sonny Malone, Lemon Tay on the mic, just check your phone. And every time you hear the song, you know the show is on. We going live. I really mad, and yeah, they doing a lot of talking. I don't listen to the chatter. I'm trying to save a race, so this message really matter. Let me hear it loud and clear.
Yo.
Yep.
You already know. I want to welcome everybody back to the 3 Stars, 2 Bars podcast. Well, you know the content cowboys stay riding on these motherfucking topics. And you already know we are him. You already know I'm your boy Tay. You can reach me on Instagram at DBOW326 Tonio.
It's your boy Southside Malone, but for Waldorf, you dig? You can find me on IG and at Tonio She Lover.
Lamb.
You know it's your boy Lamb. You can find me on Instagram. Find me.
His Instagram is IM_him89.
Oh, yeah, I be forgetting that shit.
Well, you already know this ain't a guest, this family. Smug, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is motherfucker Smug. They call me the drunk one.
The drunken man, stupid.
Oh, the drunken man. Oh, that's how it is?
Yeah. Hey, so look, man.
But guess what? KOROCKSTARR. KO Rockstar, you bitch.
Man, this whole ass. Let me tell y'all about family, man. Let me tell y'all something about family. First of all, let me see. Yeah, bro, I ain't give you. I ain't even want you to the whole time. You don't deserve it. First of all, let me tell y'all something, right?
Talk your shit.
So, boom. First, he on the phone. I'm gonna talk about what just happened. He's on the phone with someone, right? This person says, "When did your podcast start?" Nigga, you ain't got a podcast.
I told him
what
it
the
wasn't
fuck?
my podcast.
Hold up, nigga, you don't have a podcast. Nigga, I heard you tell that person you said about to start the podcast. Nigga, you ain't saying about to start my family podcast, 3 Stars, 2 Bars.
Say it was mine, bro.
All right, fuck that. Now listen, let me tell y'all something, right?
Oh,
I'm gonna start.
Now he try to act like.
I'm about to start ignoring family members. Period. Now listen, let me tell you something about family members, right? This motherfucker right here, the drunken man, Smug, KOR, whatever the fuck he just called himself. So look,
KO Rockstar.
This motherfucker text me on Friday and I say, hey, we be doing our little domino drink once a month. So I said, hey, young, we gonna miss this month or whatever, right?
Because I be busting his
hold
ass.
Hold up.
Tell the people that you be losing.
Man, I don't be losing
Tell
shit.
Tell their ass that you be losing, you bitch ass nigga. We got paper to prove it.
So look, I say, boom. Bro, we gonna have to miss this month because I got a lot of shit going on tomorrow. So we probably gonna have to move it to February. He said, all right, bet. He texts me back and say, hey, you think I can still hold something so I can get a drink? It's Friday, boom, boom. I'm like, all right, bet. Now, mind you, I immediately send him a dub. So 20 minutes go by, I call this motherfucker and say, so niggas don't say thank you now? So the nigga say, I never got the $20. I said, Smug, I sent it to you and you accepted it. He said, oh, please tell me it's not the one that say Smug Jackson. I said, yeah. He said, oh, they scamming you. I said, they what, Smug? He said, yeah, they been scamming me for a long time. I told Key Low about it, and Key Low did the same thing. Smug, are you the scandaler?
The
scammer, my bad. So look, boom.
Now he think a nigga. No, I asked your dumb ass, did you think I was lying?
Hold up, first of all right, so look, y'all. Look, I'm gonna show you what type of family member I am, type of cousin I am. He say, they scamming me. I said, bro, I just requested this time. I send you another dub. So now I'm out $40. On Friday, I'm out of $40. All right, boom. That happens. So then, Saturday come. Mind you, I told this motherfucker that, hey, we can't do nothing because I got shit going on Saturday. He calls me. He calls me at 7:30 in the morning and say, hey. Well, he texted me 7:30 in the morning and said, hey, young, you woke? I need somebody to talk to. Yeah. Now listen to this, right? In my mind, when a family member, I think this goes for everybody. When a family member texts or call and say they need someone to talk to, this shit is important.
It's an issue.
It's an issue. In my mind, I'm thinking it's some other shit just so he can get it off his mind. I call this motherfucker. He say, are you woke? I said, nigga, I called you. I'm woke. He said, yeah, man, this shit getting tough on me. I said, what's getting tough for you? I ain't getting no sleep. Man, if you don't get the fuck... Hold up. You're telling me why you ain't getting no sleep? Man, these motherfuckers keep coming over here and I let them in. I said, why the fuck you open the door? He said, you know I live in a bad neighborhood. I don't give a fuck they came over there, right? Am I wrong? No. Would you laugh? Now listen, he let them motherfuckers in and wake him up. Then they leave. Then he texts me to wake me up. Are you serious right now? me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Am I wrong? Should I lay your bitch ass on the motherfucker step? For the motherfucker gangsters niggas that come shoot your stupid ass?
Now watch this.
Hoe ass niggas.
Now watch this.
Fuck you talking about? Nah, don't come knock on my fucking door, you bitch ass nigga.
All right, now watch this. Now watch
I ain't
this.
got no ring.
Hold up, no Smoke.
I ain't got no ring.
Hold up, Smoke. I'm talking to the mic. I'm gonna show you the difference, right? I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference. Hold up, I'm gonna show you the difference. How often do this happen, Smug?
Once in a fucking blue moon, nigga.
So, you
I'm
thought
talking about my brother, bro.
Why you do that?
Fuck you talking about?
We
wasn't even.
But okay,
He's drunk, y'all. Don't worry about it.
So it happens
I'm not
once.
about to leave even if it was anybody
So
that
you
I
tripping.
care about. If I ain't give a fuck about you, I'm gonna leave your ass out there.
Then why you call me complaining? So why call another family member to wake
Because I
them
was
up?
drunk, bitch.
Oh,
the fucking 100.
Hold on, so listen. So what he's saying is this. What he's saying is this. After a nigga wake him up, he want to wake everybody else up.
I woke your ass
Hold
up
up.
because I was drunk. I wanted to talk to somebody, anybody but a dead motherfucker.
Your favorite BBW, we about to Asia, we about to get into it. We just starting off now. We about to get into it.
Well, what's
Talking about
she
the
at?
topics, our topics.
Oh, yeah, we gonna get into it.
Start with some personal shit that these motherfuckers ain't.
Nigga, it's not personal.
It is personal, you bitch ass nigga.
That boy drunk. Hey, he drunk.
I told you I was lit, bitch.
All right, so look.
The bottle empty now. The fuck?
All right, so Smug, listen, calm down. We gonna get into this topic.
all right.
This one is just like one of those.
All right, we cool.
All right,
We cool.
no, yeah, we coolin'.
I'm
So look,
listening now.
I want IG
talking to that
to answer this too, though. This one of those. My question to y'all is, all right, so first of all, the person that brought up this question is a friend of the podcast, family of the podcast. Build and Bree came up with this question. Build with Bree, I'm sorry, on Instagram.
And then what's her normal shit?
I don't know. Shanice
something.
It doesn't even matter. Just
Bree,
follow
we know
Build
it's
with
you, Bree.
Yeah,
Goddamn
so
it.
look,
Shit.
the question was, would you rather 5 minutes with God or $5 million? Now, hold up. Before you answer, I just want to what? Yeah, do y'all want me to give out, because I went through my job and asked people, and I can give y'all their answers, or y'all want to go first so it won't
I know this.
help someone else out with their answer.
Hold up, cuz he not drinking pink. He drinking Amsterdam Black, 100 proof.
All right, so look, Instagram. Let's go around the panel first. I'm gonna go with my answer first, and don't explain your answer to everybody. Say the answer. I'm gonna say $5 million. No,
$5 million.
Tay,
I might have to take that Jesus time.
5 minutes.
Take
Smug.
that 5 minutes.
Smug.
I'm taking that Jesus time.
5 minutes. All right, so look.
Explain your 5 million.
Hold up. Now listen. Before I explain my 5 million, I just want. Do we have anybody on Instagram that answered the question yet? We have any people on Instagram that answered the question yet?
Yeah, they said if I get 5 minutes with God, do that mean I'm dead?
Hold up, now look, that's actually good.
Is a good
Hold up,
fucking
that's a good
question.
question.
That's a good fucking
That's good.
question.
Now listen.
That's a good
Now listen. All right, that's good. All right, so look, I say it's 5 million because I feel like my 5 minutes with God won't be long enough. 5 minutes is, bro. We can sit here and talk to each other for 5 minutes and don't even know the shit went past. I can say, hey, Lum, how was your day today? You be talking for 5 minutes and guess what? You ain't even finished talking about your day.
You trying to say God long-winded?
No. What I'm saying is the question. All I'm gonna say that. All right, look, I'm just gonna give y'all that and then let y'all go. All I'm gonna say is the reason I say 5 million is because I don't feel like 5 minutes is long enough with God. Go ahead, Lil.
Man, y'all don't want to know my answer.
Yes, we
man.
do.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
Yeah, say what you got to say.
Man, look, man, I'm at a point where I think nothing they told us is real.
So you don't even believe in God. You don't believe in the high
The
power.
name. I believe the high power, but not the name.
All right, so you just
Not
going
the
with.
name.
All right, that's cool. Tay.
I take the 5 minutes because, like, I feel like you can ask questions that can get you 5 million.
Okay.
I think you can ask questions like if you say like motherfuckers be like, oh nigga, 5 million or 5 minutes with Jay-Z. Nigga, I'm taking 5 million. Fuck Jay-Z. Nigga,
But why wouldn't you take the 5 minutes with Jay-Z when he got $1 billion?
Yes, and he made money.
Jay-Z not fucking God.
Hold up, no, Smug, no. You see, this is the thing. You're putting two things together. Tay just said if it was Jay-Z and 5 million, he would take $5 million over Jay-Z when the whole time Jay-Z is a billionaire.
We know. I don't give a fuck about a billionaire. He's a man. He's a man.
You're right, but your response was the reason.
Is Action Jackson daddy?
It can't be.
Go
He
ahead.
on Instagram? All right, so look, Tay, your reasoning was this. If you talk to God, you can ask him questions to get you to $5 million. Right?
Right.
Mind you, you have never seen God.
Right.
But you seen Jay-Z become a billionaire. Why wouldn't you take... I'm not comparing Jay-Z to God. I'm talking about your situation, what you just said. We're not putting them together. We're not comparing the same thing. You just said, like how people say about the Jay-Z 5 minutes and then 5 million. You taking the 5 million. But you seen Jay-Z become a billionaire.
What that mean? I've seen failed businessmen become billionaires.
In my opinion, your answer doesn't make sense to me. Is what I'm saying.
They asked me about atheists.
Daniel Snyder's a failed businessman, but he's a billionaire. Correct?
Is he really a failed businessman?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, let me be failed with $1 billion.
Cause he keep on fucking about
No, it ain't about
He's not failed because he's selling it. Bro, listen, hold on.
How did he get his money?
Wait, Tay. I don't care about that.
He got
Tay,
his money from his father.
Tay, listen to this, Tay.
He invested in a whole bunch of businesses that failed.
Listen, Tay, if I sell my house and downgrade, am I considered a failed homeowner?
You sold your house. How you feeling?
He's selling the team.
No, we ain't talking about selling team.
That's what he's doing.
No, we talking about before.
I'm talking about
no.
He's not a failed businessman.
Yes, he is.
You gotta fail to be successful first, though.
He's failed. Like I could say,
Malone, you're not listening.
He's failed in every business venture he has had.
His whole wife.
He's had one thing. He had one thing that whatever made him the billionaire. He had one thing that was successful.
That's all you need.
All right, don't get off topic though, Tay. Go ahead. No, you said because what?
I'm going to take the 5 minutes. I feel like you can gain knowledge is power more than anything else.
Right.
And knowledge can get you money. Knowledge can get you a lot of things.
But money can get you knowledge before that talk.
No, but if you have the knowledge, you know how many motherfuckers got knowledge and secrets
broke
over motherfuckers that gains capital. Knowledge gain you capital, correct?
Okay.
So that's why I said I would take the knowledge before anything else.
Smug. What was your reasoning for the 5 minutes?
Fuck you and your friends.
What was your reason for the 5 minutes that you said?
Why the 5?
You heard what I said?
The 5 minutes, Smug.
Why did you want 5 minutes with God and not 5 million?
Because
of what?
a situation that
Okay.
I want to sit and
understand why you was put in that situation.
Talking to the mic.
Talking to the mic.
Smug.
Put the mic to you, bro.
Hold on, bro. Because it's a situation that I want to sit with my folks and have a conversation with them.
Wait, God, or you talking about the people that passed away?
But you never know. If you talk to him, he might give you. He might.
This is about to be so fun. I love this whole question. Go ahead, Smug.
Might be able to give you that situation.
Continue, Smug.
Yeah, because I don't want the money.
Right. I
want the motherfucker time with my folks.
All right.
If I could sit with this person that y'all say.
Not to cut you off. So your first question to God would be.
Hey, hold on, wait. That's what I was about to do. Let him finish, and then we was gonna get to that. Go ahead, Smug. You said you want to be with your folks and what?
Yeah, and have a
cause we need to hear you, bro. We need to hear you, bro. Go ahead.
I'll tell you, try to put the motherfucking mic in my mouth.
Pause. Go ahead, Smug. Man, go ahead.
Like that, dog. Come on.
So you said you want to talk to the people that you know? I mean, like, what you mean?
No, I'm talking about the people that I lost and the people that look.
You want to find some understanding.
First of all, I motherfucking been through a lot of shit in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody look at me like I'm the motherfucker that keep it together and this and that, and my brother think that, but everybody think, oh, you the strong nigga that you hold it down for the family and this and that. It's not like that, bro. Niggas don't know how much that motherfucker hurt. You hear me? Cause I lost as much as everybody else. But we ain't talk about that shit. What
Right.
we
So
talking about?
look, I know. I see what you did. So look, your whole thing was the reason you wanted the 5 minutes is because you want to spend time with the ones you lost. Now, I'm gonna say some of the answers that people was giving me at work and.
Hold up, but they said. She said, am I atheist? And then Miss Wonderful said, I don't even know what that
Agnostic.
What that mean?
It's a religion. It's a type of religion. Not to say
Man,
you don't.
tell your motherfucking dictionary.
Not to say you don't believe in God. You believe in a higher power, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
And then some We Up a Pearl said it's pointless to have a conversation with God, all for him to tell you his plan.
Wow, that was tough. All right, so look, I'm gonna say some of the things that people have said, and then I'm gonna give y'all a little drink to that. So I asked a couple people at my job. Some people was like 5 minutes with God, and I asked him why, and he was like, because I want to know my purpose. And I said, what if God can't tell you your purpose in 5 minutes? He was like, he's God. What if he could just snap it and then you know it in your mind? Then another person was like 5 minutes because they want to the same thing that Smug just said, meet their people, see whatever. So I call and I'm like, yeah, I'm at work. I'm like, yeah, let me call my wife and ask her, right? I'm like, yeah, I know what she gonna say. I know 100% what she gonna say. Her answer gonna be. So I call her and I'm like, hey, Keys, would you rather $5 million or 5 minutes with God?
She said $5 million like a mother.
She said $5 million. Now listen, when she said $5 million, I said, bro, you saying this because I asked you a dumb question? Or you saying this because it's your answer? She said, I'm saying this because it's my answer. Everybody gonna get 5 minutes with God, even if he tell you to depart from me. I said, that might have been the hardest answer I've ever heard. Now, let me say this about y'all answers and what y'all saying.
Right.
Smug said he spend time 5 minutes with God because he want to see the people that he lost and all this. Bro, what if 5 minutes not enough? What if God like, all right.
A second.
Hold up, wait, Smug, let me finish.
Not enough, bro.
Hold up, you're right. So listen.
1 second.
So listen, Smug, what if God's like, all right, what would you like to do? You like, I want to see the family members that I've lost. So he put them all in the line. It's 400 people, 300, 200, whatever it is. And you got to go in line to say, hug them, see them, hey, boom, boom. And then your 5 minutes up, it's like, damn, I ain't get to see such and such. I ain't get to see such and such. So now you still fucked up.
Yeah. But more than likely, you talking about.
Let me finish that. Let me finish. You fucked up. You really fucked up your whole life because now in your mind you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Look, think about this. When the person passed away, right, and they asked you to hold on, listen. When the person passed away, right, and you just talked to them, and they was like, "Can you come help me?" You like, "I can't." And then they passed away. You like, if I'd have helped them, boom, boom, boom. That's how you will start feeling because you like, damn, I got to hug this person, but I ain't get to hug them. Then it's like, all right, you want to know what your purpose is. What if your purpose?
Go ahead, Malone. Talk your shit.
Nah, for real. What if he tell you? Dead ass. What if he tell you your purpose was?
Shit,
what if he say, hey, your purpose was this? You supposed to made a left, but you kept straight. But that was 20 years ago. Now you got to get back to that and hope that you can get back to that point to make that left again. But a lot of people did say, well, he is God, so he don't make mistakes, so he kind of still put you in that scenario to where you can make that left. I done heard that too. So I'm going to ask y'all this. What will be the first thing? Let's just go with everybody on this panel saying they said God, not the 5 million. What would be the first thing you ask God? And why? All right, I'll go first since y'all taking all day. So look, it's a lot of things. This is why I said 5 million, because there's so many things that I will ask. One is like, damn, why we gotta die? Like, why we gotta pass away? 2, why we gotta get old? Why we can't be young forever? 3, it's like, why we can't have seasons like animals? You know how animals have sex seasons, like mating season? Why can't we have sex one time and then it be like, all right, we good for until the next season? Because I feel like that'll save A lot of marriages, look, obviously it don't make sense right now, but I'm just saying, this is the questions that I would ask.
I almost threw this whole soundboard at your ass when
Why?
you said some stupid shit. Like
That's stupid,
Talking
Tay.
about having sex. Well, I almost threw this whole soundboard at
Mating
your
season,
dumb
bro.
ass.
Bro, you don't never think why animals is the way they are and why we this way?
I have one question.
Go ahead.
What you saying?
What?
I have one question.
Go ahead.
Can I have my sister back?
But what if the whole, see, that's another thing.
That's one question that I
Bro, and then think about this. What if your 5 minutes make you don't even want to be part of stuff? If it makes sense. What if he don't say what you want to hear?
Hey, Malone.
What?
Sometimes this shit, I be thinking about her and what she will be when she will be her age at this day and age, like 2023.
Right.
Last time I seen her, she was an infant. She was only 3 months old.
Dang, she was.
I be dreaming about her and shit, like she a grown ass woman and all type of shit like that.
Hey, Smooth.
Yeah.
Don't become the crime man. How you became the drunken man? Don't start crying, bro.
I'm crying like a bitch.
No. It's all right, bro. No, I understand that. Lem, it's on you, Lem?
Bro, I just don't believe it. Like, bro, I'm not gonna say.
All right, Lem, let's say it's a higher power, bro. What would you ask the higher power?
I wouldn't want to know nothing,
That doesn't even make sense.
bro. What fun is it if I know my purpose, why I'm here, why this, bro? Like that makes no sense.
Oh, you want to keep it. You want to keep it fun.
Yeah, bro.
He want to keep it adventurous.
If you knew everything what you supposed to do, you're gonna try to do it in a day.
But what if you
It
can't
don't
do
work
it in a
like
day?
that.
What if you
I
can't do
know,
it
but
in a
what
day?
I'm saying is you gonna fuck it up. Cause guess what? If somebody told you, hey Tonio, if you do this, do that, you'll be married in by 2 months. Do you think you'll do it?
In 2 months?
Do you think you'll do it?
It depends on what I want to be, what I want to do.
But do you think? But
If I wanted to be that,
you wouldn't know if you wouldn't.
I wouldn't know if I'm right or wrong.
You wouldn't know if you ready or not. Cause just cause they told you how to do it, that don't mean you ready right now.
Hold up though, Lem. But you do know, like, you do have to overcome obstacles in certain things.
Hey, bro,
So it's okay to be.
Spell it.
Shut up, bro.
Nah, nigga. Spell it.
No. So listen, it's okay. So look, maybe you are supposed to be at that point in the 2 months, but when you get to that point, you need to overcome certain things.
Hold up,
Go ahead.
what S North 30 said, you can't live your purpose in a day. But what Lim is trying to say, if you ask for your purpose
your lighter, cuz.
and God gives you your purpose, you're going to try to live it in a day, correct?
I can't take
Right,
it out.
right, and that's why, like, some shit ever happened in your life, and you like, and initially you be like, damn, why
Need
the
a
fuck
goddamn lighter.
why the fuck that happened? But then later on in life, you be like,
That
that's
makes
why that
sense.
happened.
Yeah.
If you knew why it happened immediately, you'd be like, it's gonna be like you have no type of emotion to the shit because you already know what happened.
So Lim, what you
Hold up.
saying
This
is
is a bar too. Hold up. I ain't mean to cut you off.
ahead.
Sexy_Lee 28 says, if you have everlasting life with God, why just spend 5 minutes with him? God gives you the answer in the Bible and in your faith. I'll take the 5 million.
Bruh, listen.
I love
bruh.
that answer too. I ain't
don't
gonna
like
lie.
that answer.
No, that answer was cool.
I don't like
I
it.
like it. It was cool. Lim, that's because you don't believe in the Bible.
I definitely don't believe in the Bible.
Right, so that answer doesn't make sense to
But
you.
I just feel like, bruh.
But like I said, I can't truly, like I agree with Lim on the Bible. I can't truly believe in the Bible because the Bible was written by man.
True.
The Bible wasn't written by God. Because at the end of the day, you got to say, and that not to say to go back to whatever may be like that to past days, but you know the Bible was used against us. Motherfuckers used to say,
Bro.
"Oh well, the Bible tell you to obey your slave master."
And bruh, I just feel this is just me, bruh. I just think like how I think because of what I see and what I've been saying. I feel like the churches and stuff is a game.
Hold on.
They're a game.
Hold on, Lim. What you mean?
there are a gang.
Nah, hold up. I don't understand what you mean.
Don't you know how like Bloods
Crips and
and Crips and Bloods? They're the
Alright.
same thing. It's the same exact thing.
Different purposes though, Lil. It's a different purpose
why
though, Lil.
Why the Bloods and Crips was
We know
originally
to save help communities against police brutality, but also, the church people are not out here killing people as a group. Like
What?
a gang.
We ain't talking about.
That's what I'm like. What you mean? But I don't agree with that.
Listen,
I go to church, so I go to church. I don't believe with
More
that.
people are killed over turf war than gangs, and more people are killed over religion than anything else. Correct?
facts. That's why I say they're a
But I'm
gang.
just- it's not a gang,
if
though.
you
Yeah, I don't
go
agree.
against them, they'll turn against you. They ain't gonna be like, oh no, you here? You
Nah,
know they say.
let me. You
Tonio,
go. Hold on.
Tonio, no,
I'm gonna let you talk. Then I'm gonna go. Go ahead.
bruh. I don't care about the 5%. I don't care about the 20%.
What? That doesn't even make sense. Then hold up, Lim. You can't do
Hey,
that.
Tonio,
I understand what you're saying, but don't do that. Then that mean
if 80% of white people killing black people, I supposed to care about the 20?
Lim. All right,
supposed
so
to care about the
listen.
20?
Just like how white people feel like all black people are niggas.
And I understand it. I'm not mad at that. I understand
You cool with
it.
that?
Yes, nigga, because if they listen, Tonio, if I'm white and I grew up around white people and they telling me, you know, if you go in that lines, then they'll kill you. You know, if you go over that lines, then they'll kill you. I mean, that shit in my they put that shit in my soul. So if I see a line, what the fuck I'm gonna think?
They gonna kill me.
They gonna kill me. So that's how the white people feel.
So you saying because you was brainwashed? People are brainwashed.
Nigga, that's what they've been doing this whole. That's what I feel about God. They use God as, bruh. How we all believe in something that we never seen.
That's fake.
You can't call nobody and say how God look. Or a black person gonna be like, nah, he black. Okay,
Every white person gonna be like, nigga, I perm.
exactly. But so I ain't saying I don't believe in nothing, but I'm just saying I just don't believe in what they say. They use that shit for slaves. We're gonna pray. We're gonna pray. They gonna pray to who? Who taught us that? Who taught us to pray?
Cause before, but like,
Who told us to pray?
Lord.
not to go with
Just
them,
saying.
to talk with them, and then to say this. Before we came here, before slaves, what were we taught? Nobody can generally, like, unless you research it, nobody can generally tell you what we were taught. They like basic constructs of Christianity were taught here, correct? For most slaves.
I can't say correct. I don't know. I'm just listening.
Basic constructs of Christianity was taught here. You have slave master that told slaves that you need to abide by your slave master and you will be rewarded in the afterlife.
Who know anything about the afterlife? Call somebody and ask them about the afterlife.
I understand.
How can a man
Bro, we
tell you
know.
about the afterlife?
I'm just
I'm-
saying.
hold on, hold on,
I ain't
listen.
trying to take it to
Hold on, wait.
another level, but I'm just saying, bro. That's
No,
all I'm
man.
saying about the, like when they use like I don't like when they use like you know God didn't put us here to have same sex. Like nigga, who is you to tell me that?
You can't tell. You can't.
How you gonna tell me that? How you gonna tell me that? How you gonna tell somebody? So this can go back all the way back to the transgenders. How you want to? Okay, now remember, you say you can't tell me how to if I feel like a girl or if I feel like a man, right? They let that go. But if I say I feel like I'm a 16-year-old and fuck on your little 16-year-old, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I mean, you are.
How?
You gotta die.
Oh, you said because you feel like.
I feel like a 16-year-old.
I see what you did.
I feel like a 16-year-old.
I see what you did. You
So
like
if I'm hitting a 16-year-old, how
Nah,
am
let
I a pedophile?
in this society, you getting your ass whooped.
How?
You not letting that happen.
No,
with
I'm
your
not.
daughters.
But what I'm saying, I'm not.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, they're allowing that. So when somebody, just like when they wanted the sports, the motherfucking transgender to be in the girl sports, what the fuck happened? That nigga broke that bitch skull. And what they
Oh, that's
say?
what happened?
What?
I thought they raced.
No.
Nah, they have races. They're like I saying.
The nigga was in,
Bro,
I think on UFC or some shit.
They had a
Hey, Malone.
they had a female. They had a transgender in UFC.
Yeah,
and
they wild with this shit, but
not UFC. I'm sorry,
Motherfucker.
but it was
Olympics?
be
It was
who
MMA.
the fuck you are,
It was a fight. It was an MMA
nigga.
fight.
I was born a motherfucking nigga.
Bro, I'm not. No, listen. I'm not against the transgenders and shit.
I am.
No.
Bro, I'm not against them.
No.
What I'm saying is,
Man, I don't give a fuck about
Smug, chill. What I'm saying is, bro, you gotta understand when you open the door. If you have a threesome, you open the door to your girl or her nigga fucking that bitch again. Can you live with that? So when you open this door, you gotta understand when people. I feel like a dog. It's people like that.
No, it is people that feel like a dog. That's fact.
And they want to be, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Like that shit is a sickness. That is a sickness.
I'm a fucking human being, and I'm a male, and that's it. Period.
But we ain't, like I said, we're not getting on.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Smug. Listen.
I don't care what y'all niggas try to talk about with you, lady, little buddy butt.
What are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck LBGTQ.
No,
Smug, relax, bro.
Fuck them.
No.
Man, shut up, bro.
Fuck them.
No.
See, this is why we on. This is why the drunk. How you go from that? How you go from this emotional ass nigga to this? Stupid.
Hey,
Sexy Lee 28 said, God and people is two different things. God has true and honest
Who
intentions.
is God?
Hold up.
Smug, you just said you want 5 minutes with God and then go say who was God.
God has true and honest intentions. People twist God words and purpose for their own agenda. See, this what I don't like. I don't like that. Because we don't know. We don't even know if God
Bro, tell God to take a shot.
we don't, bro.
Shut up.
We don't know none of this stuff, bro. We just going off what they tell us. They told where they start from in school, slavery. But nigga, I can feel like we wasn't from slavery. Then I start feeling like, nigga, I don't think slavery ever happened.
Because you ain't seen it.
I never seen it. They can just tell us that. Nigga, y'all started from this. This is where y'all started from. Nigga, that's how you break a motherfucking child down mentally. Because if you're a black child and they telling you, nah, you started from this and this and that, and they keep building that shit in your head, you're gonna look at white people as like they just so superior from you.
We drinking, motherfucker.
Like, bro, that shit is like, so I don't listen to none of that shit. That's why I question everything they say.
Who bought the bottle?
Smug, relax, bro.
Who bought the bottle?
So say what you guys say, Tay. What you think about what Lim saying? Because it looked like he took us to a whole nother.
It's not a whole nother anything. Like I can sit up there and say, like at one time I had this debate at the job. Like I could say, when you're dealing with religion, everybody's going to have their own perception of it. Correct?
It's like a football team.
Yes.
That's all it is.
If you're like I said, we're all Redskins fans. You can say that. Oh, I can say that we should go with Sam Howell. Another motherfucker could say, well, man, we need to get Lamar Jackson. This, that, and the third. Everybody's going to have their perception.
Hold up, Tay, but listen. It's okay to be a fan of something, but you also got to be realistic. Smug, relax, bro. You also got to be realistic about life, if that makes any sense. Like he's saying, obviously we can have an opinion. It's almost like I'm a Redskins fan, but I can't say Redskins better than the Eagles. We know they not. So how can you tell somebody else for what they think that they wrong?
Nah, I'm not telling nobody.
Okay.
You can feel how you want to feel. I just look at shit and I just be like, but that don't even make sense. Like, if God, remember, they tell us God don't make mistakes. He don't make mistakes. So when this person become gay, you say, oh nah, we need this person. We need this person because ain't no way how he gay. God don't make mistakes, so why you questioning it?
That's why I'm fully like.
Why you questioning it?
When you sit up there and you talk about that,
it's a fucking mistake.
Smug, shut up, bro.
When you sit up there and you talk about the generally, and everybody be talking about the Bible. The Bible was not written by God. It's not a text that was written. It has changed numerous accounts of times.
All right, we just need. I think we need, and then Tay, I want you to finish. The only reason I ain't really saying too much because I don't know a lot about the Bible and stuff.
Right.
But we need someone in here that knows a lot about the Bible so they can explain it more and better in depth.
They
because
can't.
they could.
They can't.
Bro, hold on. Wait. Smug, relax. Hold on. Smug, be quiet real quick. Smug, be quiet real quick, bro.
We can get.
You never, Tay, I just want to say this one thing. You never went to church and listened to a pastor preach, and then you be like, damn, he just like talking to me.
Yes.
No, why I said that's what I'm saying. You need a person that's more in depth on the Bible and telling you why this is this. Not saying you gotta believe everything, because I don't get that feeling all the time. Sometimes I be like, damn, that's jai hard.
But you ever, like,
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing.
And church is not a gang.
Because the message.
Church, like, hold up, but church more than anything, like you could say, church is like you are the sheep, and basically, as a shepherd, as the pastor, you care for your flock, correct?
All right.
As you,
So as a family, no, church as a family. Forget a gang.
No, listen to this.
All right, go ahead.
But as your shepherd, which is your leader of your church, which is your pastor, and a lot of churches have shepherds that are wolves.
Tay, but
A lot of these churches have shepherds that are wolves.
Tay, I agree with you, but
They
don't.
groom sheep. They groom their sheeps to be devoured.
Yes, listen, Tay. I get you, but all I'm saying is, church isn't a gang because why can't it just be a family? Why can't we say it's family? It's family.
Mentally,
it's
in
family.
consensus,
It's not. I feel like gang is like a bad.
No.
You like. Listen. Let me say this too. Only reason I'm talking like this because I be going to church, bruh. And I felt the same way Lim used. I felt how I used to feel how Lim felt until I started going to church. Now, obviously, hey, I'm smoking hookah and
I
drinking.
ain't gonna hold you. If I go to church, I'm still gonna feel the same way.
No, but listen. Obviously, I'm smoking hookah and drinking, and then it seem weird that he talking about this, whatever. But this is what I'm saying.
Why you can't smoke? See, that's what I'm saying.
No, you know how people.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, Smug, relax.
What about me?
So listen, I used to think that churches was like how y'all said they look down on people and this and that.
Y'all
But when I
look down on
found my church, Awakening Pentecostal, my pastor never made it seem like this is my thing. My pastor never made it seem like you know how Tay said he's building sheep to be devoured. He never do that. He always let you know that he's still down here too. He's not that.
You found a good shepherd. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying.
So let me
I'm not
just say
saying nothing against that.
Okay,
Tonio. I'm not saying nothing against that.
I'm just here to defend that.
I'm not saying
and I don't feel like
100%.
we're a gang. Like we're not going out saying. You know what I'm saying?
Not to say a good shepherd. Your shepherd is a good man.
Tonio,
Yes.
listen to this.
And hold up. Let me finish. And also, when you know how sometimes people be like, "Hey, why church keep taking up so much money." You know how people say taking up so much money, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I've been in the church for a very long time, like 9-10 years. I seen them use the money to fix the church up, make sure I seen it with my own eyes.
Tonio,
that's why I feel the way I feel.
Tonio, listen.
All right.
Listen. Two things can be right.
That's true. I give you that. I just wanted to fight with my opinion.
Miss Wonderful IG said, "Not a gang, more like a cult."
I go that. I give you that.
I don't like the cult.
I
don't like the cult neither,
Listen, Tonio. We're not talking about your church.
I know,
in
but a
general.
cult. All right, you're right. I'm taking it
Tonio.
personal. My bad.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm taking it personal.
Listen to
My
that.
bad.
That's like doctors and shit. Is it good doctors? Of course it's good doctors.
Is it tragic
But
doctors?
is it trash doctors? You motherfucking better believe it.
Respectful.
Like right now.
But guess what? You know how they keep us afloat? Because of people like you. Because you gonna come out and say, nah, my church ain't like that. Then guess what? The next person gonna be like, damn, if his church ain't, oh, all right, then they ain't really bad. But guess what? The motherfucker that's high, they ain't shit. So they never gonna get touched.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because they got people to back them. And they don't even have to say nothing.
That's why, like I said, a lot of that shit, like what we're talking about, Tonio, are generally, when you have a church, a lot of people put the pastor up there with God. A lot of people put the pastor up there, whatever you believe in, they put the pastor up there. But they don't realize at the end of the day, I'm always going to be like, the pastor's still a man.
I'm gonna say
He
this.
still have temptations.
Only the difference, I wouldn't put my pastor as God. He would say that himself. He's the authority, if that makes any sense. And when I mean by
Who's authority?
No, I don't like to use authority because that's y'all bad to say too. I don't like that. It's like I don't like that.
The pastor he's a soundboard.
I don't like that neither. I gotta come up with a better word
because
I gotta come up with something better.
He has studied at the end of the day. A pastor has studied the scripture. He has studied everything, and you at the end of the day, you're still going to differentiate certain things and basically take your own. Because a lot of the texts and a lot of the old scriptures, you have to take it as your own to today.
Bro,
Yeah, you right.
First of all,
Go ahead,
if
Lil.
I was to ever start some type of church, I'm never going off the Bible. Never.
Wait. So how would you? Wait.
I don't know.
That doesn't even make sense.
I would never go off the Bible.
You gonna go off your mind?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense because you're not always right.
I'm not always right, but nigga, I know what's right and wrong. It's
So you
easy.
just you
Nigga,
gonna be a worldly church?
Yeah, nigga.
That's what you mean, a
I feel
worldly church.
I feel like church should be, nigga, if you down on your bills, the church should help you. Why ain't they helping you? That's helping the community. If the church is this place that's supposed to be for the community and everybody's welcome, everybody when one family member down, the whole church stand up and help this one family member. If everybody put up $20 for this one, imagine it'd be a lot of fucking people in the church.
Yeah,
Everybody put up $20 for this one person. They rent could be paid.
I feel with Shimp on Shannon. I feel what them saying.
But that's like the church. Once the church become community based, and you sit up here and you're about the community and you're about the people.
But sometimes them motherfuckers don't be about that life.
No,
Yeah.
you know, it's some pastors that don't even know. All right,
let me say this, bro. Let me say this, and I'm gonna stop making it personal.
Shitting on your church.
I know. Let me say this, and I'm not gonna make it personal no more. If y'all want to come to a good church, I haven't been there in a minute though. I ain't gonna cap. I'm a lazy son of a gun.
So should God do anything to you?
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say what. No funny. I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna make it funny. God know my heart. You know how everybody say that. God know my heart. But no, seriously though, if y'all want to come to a good church, Awakening Pentecostal in Miggs Place, bro, dead ass. I just cursed with that, but it doesn't matter. My pastor is really fire though, for real.
Dead ass.
Look, but Lim said that's what he would do in this church. You would be cool with it cursing, right?
Man,
Nigga, they say come as you are.
Come
Right?
as you are.
Yeah.
Why can't cuss?
But only
they tell you no, don't cuss in church.
We about to get
God
off.
forgive me, right?
We about to get
on a new topic though in a minute.
And then this only thing, the problems that I have with the constructs of church is that most of the constructs of church, Christianity, Catholic, I don't like the judgmentalness. Because most Christians very judgmental.
I'll give you that.
What you do. I'm talking about my family, everybody family. Oh, well, he drank a lot. He do this and he do that. But you don't supposed to love him?
We people. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why
they get the ball
you can't really say too much, bro. Because we people have feelings. I can feel like I hate Tonio today, but love him tomorrow.
Oh, I can feel like I can feel like.
No, what about me?
I can feel like I'm drinking because I'm depressed. I can feel like nobody cares about my feelings. I can feel like certain things, but rather than actually ask me and come to help me, you rather judge me and banish me. Because you have a lot of churches out there that banish people. Oh, well, this nigga ain't pay his tithes, or man, I know what's going on. He an alcoholic, or he do this and she do that. You're judging me of certain things that in life that are beating me down.
I recommend people go to churches that are small. Don't go to those big churches that make it seem like it's a concert. They got them big screens. I went to I ain't gonna call the church out, but I went to this big church off of Out of Town Road. We go there.
Ebenezer.
I said I wasn't gonna call it out, bro.
I mean, you gave him the location.
All right, so anyway, bro, I go there, right?
You only had to say.
Cause you see when you call the outlet, when you say Out of Town Road.
All right, so look, anyway.
Everybody know what
So
I'm
look,
talking.
no funny. I went there, right? And they got, they church is like a stadium, bro. And then it don't even seem real. Like that, if that's the type of churches y'all talking about, then I'm 100% with y'all.
I treat church like school. You learn better when it's more than 1-on-1 than rather than 30, 50 to 800 to 1.
I'd rather the pastor know me, bro. I'd rather know all the members, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, let's get on to something else, bro. Before I start talking like y'all trying to fight me.
Okay, deacon.
I'm not a deacon, I'm an usher.
He on the
Come second Sunday, I'll be ushering you to your seat.
He on the usher board. Hey, we about to, and then this is a topic, but it wasn't a topic. We about to debunk this motherfucking whole myth. Everybody know when women say it's oh, it's not equal, and men can go out here and fuck these women and this, that, and the third. What they say? What they say that is?
This transition is terrible. But go ahead.
Nah, fuck the transition.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know about transition.
Go ahead.
It say it's a
Double standard?
It's a double standard. We're gonna debunk this double standard that women and men can go out here and fuck women. Let's say generally, if you go out here right now, Tonio, as a man,
Okay.
Lim, all of us as a man, and then we go out here and we have sex with a whole bunch of women, what are we labeled as? You're a player, right?
A player, yeah.
And a woman, what'd you say, Smoke?
You ain't no player. You was a hoe.
Just go ahead, Tay.
As a woman,
hold
No,
on,
we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We gonna get
as
to
a
that.
woman, if you go out here and you fuck a whole bunch of men, what are you labeled as?
A hoe.
You're labeled as a hoe, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is why I'm gonna explain why you're labeled as a hoe and why men are labeled as a player.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have the explanation and then we're gonna break it down. If y'all feel different, let me know. As a man, if you go out here and you choose to be a player, you're single, you gotta work, right?
Yeah, you got work to get it.
You gotta say if I'm talking to 10 females, that's the time I have to put in a lot of time, I have to put in a lot of money, and I have to do certain things that's considered as being on a level of dating material, correct?
It depends on who.
Nah, but
you can
I'm
fuck
talking
about
about,
10 bums.
we're talking
Nah.
about out of 10.
Nah, out of 10, all of them
Out of
different
10.
levels.
All of them different
Oh, okay.
levels. Out of
All
10.
right.
Out of 10. As a woman, if you go out here and you say, I'm trying to fuck, you trying to fuck 10 men. 10 times out of 10, you're going to get fucked on the first date.
By all 10 of them.
Yes.
Yep.
As women, this debunks this myth because
It's fucking fact.
out of 10 times, you don't have to work as a woman.
No.
It's nothing involved with working.
Hold up. First of all, I'm gonna give you something even better. Tay, if a woman go out here, women get hit on multiple times throughout the day.
Correct.
If she give her number out to every person that hit on her for a week,
Bad.
and they text her and say, "Hey, how your day going?" and she say, "Come over, I'm trying to fuck," she's probably gonna hit. Most of them gonna hit. Majority.
all of them.
Majority.
About
Nah,
95%.
Nah, I'm gonna say about 80, because some men don't like the aggressive shit. Like, just come on, and some men don't like that shit.
Nah, nigga fuck, but they'd be like,
I ain't mess with. So, yeah, I get 80%. Men can't do that. Like, you can go ahead and hit on 100. All right, let's say in a month, you hit on 50 women. You get 25 women numbers. You cannot start the day during the text message and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "I'm doing good." And he be like, "I'm trying to come over tonight." How you trying to come over already? So, yeah, I'm
women privilege.
That's why I sit up there and say it is not a double standard. It is not. It's never been a double standard.
Bro, that's just some shit they use so they wouldn't have no accountability.
Yeah, it's not a double
They
standard.
always make new words
If you
up.
choose to be a whore, that's your choice. But it's not a double standard. You can go out here and get attention. I'm not even saying about having sex. You can get attention from a male as much as you want. A nigga, it goes off of so much, how much he makes, how tall he is.
Okay, you want
how
to talk
he
about the double
looks.
standard. Let's talk about the reverse double standard. Female can go out, marry, go fuck a nigga.
Right?
Her friends gonna be like, "Girl, why you do that? He wasn't giving me no attention and this and that." They gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he wild. Like why wouldn't he give you no attention?
You beautiful, girl.
You gorgeous.
You everything
why?
he want.
Man, go out and fuck. You ain't shit. It ain't none of that. Nah, but listen though. She wasn't giving me no attention. My man, the fuck up.
What you wasn't doing?
Yeah, you had to wasn't doing nothing because if she ain't giving you no attention, you had to do something.
But this be her attention.
Yeah, shit, bro.
And then we ain't-
Hey, shit, bro. Talk your shit.
We ain't shitting on her. This be her attention. Well, girl, he always gotta work and this, that, and the third, and da 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 da. The first thing I be thinking, if I was her friend, don't this nigga pay all the bills? So, if he don't work, how is y'all gonna live, bitch?
Why you got?
How
Oh
you
my
gonna
God.
how you gonna live,
Hey,
bitch?
Jay,
If you don't
Hey,
work, how is he
this
gonna?
moment.
How y'all gonna
Hey,
live?
tell y'all this shit.
At
No, I'm
this
just
moment,
saying. You just sit up there and say, like Lim just said, A lot of women be like, oh, he worked too much. Like, a lot of women want niggas as they consider as high value men. Mm-hmm. And then they get mad when they say high value men have options. Mm. If I'm up here and I'm a high value man and I have options, most of them just want arm candy, a trophy, something they can take off the shelf.
Tropical.
Yeah, something they can take off the shelf at times and be like, hey, this is my piece, this, that, and the third. And they put your ass back on the shelf.
And now you want to run to the broke ass niggas like us. Nah, bitch, we don't want you. Go back to Chris Brown house, bitch.
Go dance with that nigga.
Or go on power with Method Man, bitch.
Hold up, we can get into that.
Stop that Method Man shit, bro.
Hey, we can get into that. Hold up. We can get into that real quick.
I don't want into that shit.
I mean, Tonio, don't do it.
I can sit up here and say is.
Hey, Malone, do not do it.
It's not a, like
Leave
I'm saying,
your brother alone.
Women keep saying double standard, double standard. It can't be a double standard.
My man,
When you can,
some Method Man.
Smug, relax.
when you can sit up here and say, a lot of y'all shit, it's given. You can give that shit easily. A nigga's gonna take that shit. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what it may be. You can be 23. You can be motherfucking 125 pounds. You can be 687 pounds. A nigga still gonna get it.
Bro, what's even more
care.
crazy about a double standard is this. Which I agree with, but if a man is 25 and he talked to a 17-year-old, he's a pedophile.
Correct.
Yeah.
If a woman's 30 and she talked to a 19-year-old, bro, you doing your thing.
What?
And then her friends would be like, hold up, no, peep, listen. Then her friend, she 29, she be like, oh yeah, she introduced her friends to the 19-year-old. And they be like, girl, he young. Yeah, I know, girl. He do everything I want. You doing your thing, girl.
They got songs for that shit, dog.
Fuck
You doing your thing, girl. You out here bagging the youngies.
If you ain't getting no motherfucking
Bro,
pussy from
they
no
have,
whole ass,
hold on, first of all, they have names for older women that talk to young men. Cougars.
Right.
An older man that's talking to a young woman is a creep.
if you never had a cougar in your life,
Well, we know
you
they.
a bitch.
Well, at least we know they all C's.
Like I can sit up here and say, like, everybody talk about, like I'm saying, I got upset when you keep hearing double standard, double standard, double standard. No, it's not a double
You gotta
standard.
have Luke one time. Hey, tell you, one time to have a cougar in your life, bro.
Ain't it like when
Like,
you sit up here, it's something seasoned.
If an old lady wasn't on your line, you ain't shit.
Like if right now, if you mess with as old as we are, if you mess with a young lady that's
I ain't say no young lady. I said
relax. He telling you, hold on.
If like I'm saying, me, you, and Antonio, we all of us are 38, 39.
Yeah.
Who the fuck 39?
38, 39.
We 38, 38.
38, 38.
Yeah, we on
17, 38.
If we mess
Fuck.
with anybody, if we mess with somebody 15 years younger than us, what's something wrong? Because at 15 years young, you're 24. They would be like, oh man, you messing with a 24-year-old?
Fuck our brains out.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like a creep.
Man.
That's because I meant my
But
mental.
that's the perception that you have been.
You ain't
I
gonna
feel-
feel like no fucking creep.
At 24, bro.
Nigga, you ain't gonna feel like if that
I ain't gonna feel like a creep, but I'm saying I'm
you
gonna feel
ain't even know
real.
how old she is.
Hey, bro.
Cause you ain't gonna ask her.
Hey, bro. Tell you it's talking.
Yeah, she can't tell me how old she is. If she don't tell me,
If she can drive and drink,
She can get hit.
Tell you
get
talking
fucked.
this shit. Let's tell you talking shit.
if she can
Go
do
ahead,
what,
Jay.
if she can drive and drink, she can get fucked.
bro? Y'all saying all that, and all of us got girls, bro.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't got no girl.
We're gonna say the triple D method. You can drive or drink, you can get dick.
Yeah.
You can drive and drink, you can get dick down. Well, that's 4 Ds. You can drive or drink. We're gonna say the 4 D method.
Well, I'm
drive
done.
or drink, dick down.
That's crazy, bro.
How that's crazy?
I mean, I respect it. I respect it.
You look like a turd.
But that's the perception we have been given. Like as a man, if you're 21 and a 45-year-old come to you and she want to get dick, that's cool.
Hey, can I ask y'all this question?
What?
If y'all see Smug on the 7-Eleven corner, ask him for change, will you give him change? Or you think he got money? Nah, for real. Is he not dressed like he need to be in the 7-Eleven corner? Look.
Oh, no, look. He trying to go the fuck off on me.
Tonio,
I'm sorry.
Nah, he trying to go off me.
I cash out.
Yeah. Hold up. Not your cash app.
Hey, you with the shit?
No.
That'd be fun.
You with the shit?
Nah, most homeless people ain't got no cash app.
Hey, Tay, you with the shit?
All right, come on, man. Let's move on.
So
man.
we all agree that is no such thing as a double standard.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Yeah.
Man, fuck y'all niggas.
I agree, yeah.
Ain't no such thing as fucking equal rights either. Y'all will never be equal. We'll never be equal to y'all. Y'all never be equal to us.
Yeah.
We can't have kids. Y'all could.
Yeah. All right, on to the next one, man.
Okay, let's get into this.
That's crazy, bro. I'm mad as shit right now. Why you about to go to the next topic? I'm mad as shit. I got $50 on this game with San Fran.
Oh yeah, you
You
lost
lost.
that shit. You lost that shit.
Bro, they cheating like a mug, bro.
Bitch.
They cheating like a mug. Bro, they got helped
Why
out
the
because
fuck you ain't know you lost?
it's not over. Stupid.
If
You
Purdy
don't
come
think it
back,
is.
boy.
Purdy in the game.
I know. I'm saying if he come back.
That shit ain't
Nah, they calling too many flags for these peoples, bro.
Okay.
All right, go ahead,
We're
Tay.
gonna get into this shit. Bree put this on here. We gonna read it. I gotta read all this shit because you know Tonio can't read all that good.
Nigga. Go ahead.
Okay. And this is about basically incentivizing your man.
Mm-hmm.
I find that a lot of tension in relationships stems from women not wanting to stroke her man's ego. Too many women are like, why? For what? You want claps for doing your job? Yes, he does. We all do. Every day, I have to remind the woman that stroking her man's ego, complimenting him, and thanking him is free. Not going to kill you. Going to keep the spirits up to continue to do it so he can continue to be reinforced. What is the problem, girl? The same way as a woman or a mom, you wish for people to realize how much work you do and the efforts you make. In the same way, he wants to be acknowledged. So yes, he wants you to act like you need him even if you don't. All he does is pay the bills. Newsflash, that's big. Well, I can pay them myself if I had to. So you rather pay the bills yourself instead of telling your man every month that you appreciate him. It kills you that much. How does telling your man, baby, I love how you take care of us and provide compromise your independence? So what, you make over 6 figures yourself, so what? Then be flabbergasted when
Smug, get your phone, man.
and be flabbergasted when you find out he's giving another chick money. He is trying to buy someone ego stroking. When a woman puts out money, he does not want money back.
When a man.
I'm sorry. When a man puts out money, he does not want it back. What sense does it make? It's like a vending machine. You put $1 in, you want a snack. Not the dollar back. Give him his snack that is paid for. He's paying for ego stroking, sex, meals, housekeeping, and a secretary. I shouldn't have to ask him to do basic things. Sometimes that is the way reminding you of his importance and role. It's a silent protest. I'm not going to do it, so she has to realize I have value, but that goes over women's head. Instead, she complains. I'm sorry.
Hold on, Tay. What that Paul was saying was, because he read that joke job weird. That Paul was saying that when a man is like paying the bills, taking out the trash, or carrying the bags, opening the door, he stopped doing that. And when he stopped doing that, the women start complaining. Instead of, that's the way of us saying, yo, you really need us for real. If that makes any sense. Go ahead, Tay.
Okay. It says, no, man wants to tell you he wants you to need him, compliment him, thank him, sweat him, kiss his ass, etc. Probably because it's vulnerable and it's taboo, but it lets just expose the truth. Men love affirmation just as much as they love sex. Even when they deny it, they need it. Even if he complains as he's doing exact the thing that you ask him, stop feeding into it. Instead, say, "Thank you, baby. I don't know." You okay? Nigga, you alright? Look. Trying to give your ass a big
Go
hand,
ahead,
nigga.
man.
What the fuck? Thank you, baby. I don't know what I would do without you. You're the best. Kiss y'all. A little complaining make you want to do or pay yourself. Never me the. If you struggle with this and need more tools on how to handle relationships with men better, read my book, The M in Man is for Money, on Amazon. The book, A Cuddy Call with Me, links in the bio. And her name is Cuddy, and her what's your name is at passport_Cuddy. How y'all feel about that?
Bro, I totally agree 100%. Yeah, it's almost, I never thought of like not doing something as a silent protest. The whole time it really is. And they really do be complaining when you don't do the shit they're used to you doing. Now I'm just like, oh, now you know what I'm saying? They do that. That's real facts. I totally agree
But
with
a lot of, like
everything
said,
that shit said.
Lim, and all of us, when you pay bills and you do shit as a man, it's just like some shit you're supposed to do.
Yeah, why would I war you with some shit that you're supposed to do?
Correct. But
That's what they say.
as a man, even when women do shit they supposed to do,
We still congratulate them.
we congratulate them and applaud them. Correct.
Bro, women say, I gave you kids.
This is why did nobody want women in charge.
Bro, a woman says, I gave you kids.
We can't give you kids.
Tay, no, listen, think about this, Tay. Women will say, I gave you kids.
Like you didn't
When
give her
whole
kids.
time, no, forget that, Lim. No. When whole time, there's 8 million other women that can give me kids.
Water.
There's 8 million other women that can give me kids. How many people in the United States?
They don't
50,
think,
how many women in the United States?
I don't think
Like, why you think you,
I don't think they think about the easiness of me fucking somebody and having kids. It's easy. It's fairly easy. Me sticking dick in somebody and having kids.
Clearly.
Clearly easy. Tony, you laugh because you know it's easy.
no, I'm laughing at Lim. He's talking about so clearly look at me.
Like it's clear. Like underscore your fave BVW. Yes, it is. We are half on the kids, but we got the kids inside us.
I said men have such a one-sided way of thinking.
It's not one sided.
Bro, hold on.
It's not one side.
Wait. Let me tell you what's even more crazy, right? Tay, you just read all that, and no woman on there said,
She
"Damn,
lying.
she's lying or nothing." It said, when men have one way of thinking.
What I say?
What that got to do with? She just said.
What I say?
That lady said in that whole thing, and she said women don't want to do this, don't want to do that, and she said men have one way of thinking.
Bro, women
read
don't
EB
want
shit when you
no
finish
account.
Not saying
Women,
read EB shit.
all right, hold up. Women don't want no accountability. The only way they take some accountability if you take it with them. If you be like, yeah, boo, I was wrong. She be like, yeah, I was wrong too. They never gonna be like, yeah, I was wrong. And you just be like, I know. They're never gonna say that. Never. And they're gonna try to flip it around on you and all that other shit. So
Why you mad? Nigga, what you mean why I'm mad?
Miss Malone to you bitches said, can y'all define doing shit you supposed to do? Because paying bills is a responsibility and I won't give anybody praise for that.
Hold up. I'm about to beat her. I'm about to kill her. Abby, hold up. Lim, you want to go first?
Go ahead.
Hold up. You just said paying bills is a responsibility, right? But then you will get with somebody and be mad if they ain't paying the bills. That doesn't even make sense. That's stupid. Bro, that was a dumb... Who said that?
Abney.
Oh, my God. That was a dumb comment, bro. Because guess what you're going to start saying? I could do all bad by myself. If it ain't that big of a deal, why not? The lady just said She just said you would rather pay the bills instead of telling your man I appreciate you. And y'all all just agreed with her by saying a dumb shit.
EB, if we are missing it, join.
Y'all all agreed
explain.
with her by saying all the dumb shit that she just said y'all don't want to do.
EB,
You don't want a
explain.
hand clap for everything.
Who said that?
Your wife. Please explain.
No,
Bro, I'm not gonna
You'll
talk.
be
bro.
only
gay
thing,
then.
like what she was getting into was just basically stroking your man.
Nigga said,
Not to say stroking your man ego, it's just
hey, Tay, no, watch this. I'm gonna tell you how stupid women are. Bro, then why you get dressed and look in the mirror and think you look cute and ask me, do you look cute? That's the same thing, ain't it? You just put on this dress, you feel like you look cute, but you want a man to say, you want a man to say you look cute. What, she joining?
yeah, she joined.
What she say?
Hey, Emily,
No,
you don't
can
join
y'all
this
hear me?
motherfucker
Was
on
she nappy
here
head?
with that bullshit.
What she got, cigarette in her hand? No.
She got nudie in her hand. Don't do that, Ebony.
Come on,
That
man.
nudie in
Shut
your
up.
hand.
All right, go
y'all
ahead.
hear me?
Go ahead, Emily, with your dumb stuff. Go ahead.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
Okay, so this is what I mean by that. I feel like a lot of men want praise for things that you should do as an adult, meaning your responsibility. Even if we weren't together, you would have to pay bills, correct?
But we together though.
But we together.
Oh, no. What I mean by that is there is no one just paying the bills. This is, I don't know what y'all are saying, but what I'm saying is if you're going half, I'm not giving you any praise for going half.
Hold on.
You're
Emily.
not, nobody
Hold up,
is doing
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Emily, let me ask you a question real quick.
Now.
Emily, hold up real
Now.
quick. Emily.
Let her go.
No, let me respond to that. No, Emily, let me respond to that part real quick. Let me respond to that part real quick.
Let her go. Let her go.
Let her go, Tonio. You can.
So then, if it's 50-50, why am I giving you praise? I'm confused. Now, I will give y'all this.
So you shitting on the 50-50 people.
Listen,
Just
it's
let her
nothing
go.
wrong with
Right,
that.
let her go.
No, listen, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Now, that is one thing I don't understand about women. If you think a man just supposed to just pay the bills and you sit there and whatever, and then you're still not doing anything, I don't agree with that. But what I'm saying is, if a now, on another note, if a man is paying all the bills, then you as a woman have to do basically every damn thing. Because what are you doing?
Hey, Emily.
I agree with that.
Hey, Emily. Let me ask you this question, right? You got kids, right?
3.
You have 3 of them. All right. Boom. Your kids go to school, they get A's and B's. Do you congratulate them?
Correct.
Why?
Because I think C's and D's is just passing.
No,
C's and D's is
Emily,
just passing,
hold
right?
up,
If
Emily,
they get
give her
on
up.
the road,
Emily,
no,
Emily.
if they get on the road,
No,
if
Emily.
they get on the road,
Oh my
That's
God.
what they supposed to do.
Emily, that's what they supposed to do. They supposed to, as kids, they supposed to get good grades.
you supposed to do good in school. That's correct.
supposed to be
But
good-
you
do
going
good in
above
life.
and beyond by getting on the road, yes, I will.
Oh,
yes.
hold on. I got her. Hold up. So, Emily, so basically what you're saying is the honor roll students is the men that pay all the bills.
No. See, y'all
hold on. See, I'm trying to give you some. I'm trying to give you
y'all
some.
turning it. See, that's why I don't even like talking to y'all because y'all.
No, because you're being
no
stuck.
funny. Seriously though, first of all, them I don't know when you got so political. Tonio just dumb. Y'all are fucking irritating. Y'all, to be honest, y'all do see shit one sided. Y'all always want somebody to see it y'all side.
Emily.
Y'all men are fucking nuts. to
Emily,
be
listen.
honest.
Emily.
Y'all are fucking nuts.
Emily, listen to this. Hold up, watch this. I'm gonna show you another thing. About y'all. You see how you just stumped on the A and B stuff? You like, I should do that because they're going above and beyond. All right, let's stay right there. Now listen. There's a woman on Instagram, I don't know her name. She talk about how women do men and why men are the way they
light-skinned joint?
No, the
With the
white
guy?
girl. The white girl.
My favorite wife.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Whatever she is, I don't care what her name is, but guess what?
Right.
How many women hate her? You know why they hate
A
her?
lot of them.
How she understand us, but y'all don't? Like how we? Hold up, listen. Y'all wanted to kill Samuel. What's his name? What's your boy name?
Kevin Simon.
Kevin Samuels because he telling you the truth. Nah, y'all see things one sided. No, bro. How you get on the show and tell this man, "Hey, I want a millionaire to date a millionaire," but you work at McDonald's? That's basically what you're saying. No, Emily, that's what y'all are saying.
That's those women, though. You can't put everybody. What y'all be doing on here is putting all women in the same category. That's
Emily.
what y'all.
Hey,
That's
Emily.
what y'all do.
Emily.
Y'all put all women in the same
I only
category.
go off majority. Majority. If it's majority of people that do that, then that's what I'm going with. If it's majority of women that do that, that's what I'm going
it's
with.
majority of the women that you.
We can't say majority. We can say what
me.
we
You
have.
can't say that. It's majority
No, like I
of the
said,
women that
EB,
y'all do.
like I would say, what we have dealt with. A lot of things.
You cannot go and say, oh yeah, 75, 80% of women are like that. No, because you haven't been with 75, 80% of women. No, you have to
watch
tell
this.
the women that y'all been with.
Ebony, watch
All
this.
women are not like that.
Ebony, watch this. If we was on here bashing niggas right now, y'all would be giving us claps.
Who are y'all? Once again, who are y'all?
In general,
Why
I'm
do
just
you
saying.
think
I mean, you know we on the podcast.
That we got.
I don't care.
Listen, Ebony, that's because you're talking because you know us personally. What we're saying is this, Ebony. Ebony, what we're saying is this. There's this dude. There's another dude on Instagram that be talking about how bad men treat women and all
Derek
this.
Jackson?
Yes, and women be loving him, but get
I
mad
don't
when
know.
we. I'm just
Listen,
Ebony. I'm
I don't
saying
know
in general.
nothing about none of these people. I don't know these people.
Ebony.
EB, let me.
The only person I can speak on is Kevin Samuels. And Kevin Samuels is just like fucking Trump. I'm not
The
going to
best
say
thing that
that
happened in the
everything that
United
he.
States.
I'm not going to say that everything he said was inaccurate. I'm not going to say that. It was, first of all, his delivery. He was bashing women while he was saying these things.
Why the women was calling, Ebony?
That's why a lot of women couldn't even hear the message. That's why. It's the delivery.
Ebony, why you calling then?
No.
Why you calling?
See, I'm gonna have to get in my Kevin Samuels back because he don't just bash these women. These women come on there and bash basic men.
Okay,
So he say, no, you can't get on here and do that to the average man. Like, what are you talking about? You say fuck the average man that work at McDonald's making a living for himself, and you saying fuck him. You want to go straight to the top.
Basically, with a lot.
I'm not agreeing with that. I'm not agreeing with that either.
But a lot of these women, they're looking for, I can say, and I will even broaden the spectrum. They're looking for
a come up.
They're looking not even to come up. They're looking for the 5%, in which what a lot of people would say would be 2 to 1%. But they're looking. I'm going to say 5%. You want a man that makes over $100,000 when you got to think the average income for a motherfucker is not $100,000.
That's a fact.
You're looking for a motherfucker, and then you're looking for physical traits that's not average. Oh, I want a man that's 6'5", that's lift weights, this, that. They're looking for shit that's basically is in the top 5% of everybody in the United States.
All I want to say is
you can't ask for something that you don't have. You can, but whatever.
go ahead.
What I'm gonna say is, I think now a lot of the women now have adapted to the new society. That's the biggest problem.
Wait, what?
They look at Instagram, they look at this, and and it's just like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? I could be working at McDonald's, but my nigga, he got to be up in the fuck, have to be a lawyer and shit, making this, making that. Like, that's not fucking. That's not life. That's not real life. What are you gonna offer?
To get back on topic,
hold on, Tonio. You know my biggest problem with women is not women, not all women, but these new age women that's like they making their own money. They don't need a nigga for nothing and this and that. Woo woo. Like, bro, you're an adult. That's what you supposed to been doing. Like, I don't understand that. Like, now that you got a job and you doing for yourself, you want to say fuck niggas. That don't even make sense.
No, I don't agree with that.
But
now back on topic though, I'm not going to praise a motherfucker for just doing.
Ebony, but you praising.
Hold up, love.
No, it ain't even praising.
We're not saying praising.
Acknowledge.
We say,
what are you saying?
Not to say acknowledge.
Yes.
Like Ebony.
But that goes both ways, right?
Yeah, it does.
You have to.
Why do women do that?
But Ebony, you say it goes both ways. Most. I can't say generally you. I can't say any woman, but most women are acknowledged for shit that they do every day. Baby, you took care of the kids. Thank you, baby.
You a good mother.
A nigga don't get acknowledged for
you
that.
a good mother.
A nigga don't get acknowledged for doing everyday shit.
Oh, you cook dinner? Thank you.
For everyday shit. Like a nigga, like a woman can sit up here. We can sit up there and say, you can be ready to go out. And a nigga can come to you, bam, baby, you look good, you smell good, this, that, and the third. Give you that acknowledgement. I can say 6 times out of 10, a nigga get that acknowledgement, and it'll be a backhanded acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Oh, you look good, you smell good. What bitch you about to go see?
Yep.
I'll give you that.
That's what we're saying, Abney.
That's what
Okay,
we're
I
saying.
get it.
That's what we're saying. Why not acknowledge us the same way we acknowledge y'all?
That's like I don't get that shit. Like that's like when women be like, I'm not being submissive to every man. Like what do that mean? Like that makes no sense. Like then they be like, I'm only gonna be submissive to a man that's gonna do this and do this and do that. Like, bro, that means you're not submissive for real.
Like, let me tell you how you can verify this whole statement. This what I say anybody do, a man or female, and verify a lot of shit with this. Pay a bill that you naturally don't pay. Like, say if you don't pay the gas bill, you don't pay electric. Say if you fuck around and be like, well, baby, you don't even tell him. You just pay that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And he be like, man, somebody paid, baby, you paid the electric bill? Yeah, I just paid it just because.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck it. With the money from the electric bill, baby, we going out. I fucking love you.
Women would not do that.
If a nigga and a nigga do the same thing, babe. If you're not paying all the bills, if it's a percentage and you paying something, I can say more women would keep the money more than niggas will. Niggas probably would try to treat their girl just off the basic premise that you actually be like, you actually had a little bit of extra money and you actually tried to save me some money. A nigga be like, nah, babe, we going out.
Hold up, Tate, now watch this. Abney, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna ask the fellas first. How many of y'all paid for one of y'all women's hair to get done or nails? How many of y'all did that before?
Done it before, yeah.
Lim? Smug?
30 times.
Okay. On the IG, how many women paid for their man to get a haircut? Abney, you can answer too.
No,
None.
You see what I'm saying? That's what we saying. That's what.
I'll give you that.
But listen, you just said that twice though. We just giving you we're giving you examples of what men would like to. Babe,
I get that, right?
Go get your hair cut and buy you some new shoes, babe. Or buy a new shirt. I want to see you in this nice shirt. Or hey, babe, I seen this shirt. I think you'll look good in it. Women don't do shit like that.
The whole time, them the only one that got a sharp motherfucker shape up.
Smug, what the fuck is you talking about, Smug? Smug over here acknowledging a limb haircut.
The only thing we're talking about is basically it's just it's easy to show anybody appreciation. A motherfucking
They fighting.
Right.
a motherfucking what's your name? A compliment to go a long way with that.
Facts, bro.
I agree with you, Tay, but I just feel like it should be on both parties.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course,
but listen,
And that's
I
all
just
I'm
don't
saying,
like that.
hold up.
That's all I'm
We
saying.
get that. I mean, we get that. I just don't like when a man be like, we would like this and like that.
And then
but
you say,
I want
but
it
you-
both ways too. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
So look,
we're not talking about right now.
This what I feel. This just how I feel, and I feel like this is the way we was raised, bro. I feel like everybody say this. You treat a person the way you want to be treated, bro. If I'm buying you roses, buy me some soda or something. If I'm taking you out on a date, for real, dead ass. If I'm taking you out on dates,
What the fuck is brothers and
It's example.
it's an example. If I'm taking you out on dates, right? Why you don't take me out on a date?
Gracefully Thrifty said, "Where's my Gouda at?" Antonio, she love her
What the hell is a Gouda?
cheese.
She real live wrote that on there?
Yeah, Gouda. Where's her Gouda?
All right, so come on, y'all. On to the next.
I get that. So can I ask y'all
See
a
what I'm
question,
saying?
though?
It's in the trash, by the way.
So, if you're dealing with a person that hasn't dealt with man or woman, that hasn't been in a serious relationship, right? Now, all of these things you've seen and you're exhibiting those things in your relationship, right? But this person don't know that. They haven't seen that, right?
What you mean?
So now you have to
No,
teach
she said
them.
she
saying
doing
like-
all the things that she treating them the way she want to be treated.
Real talk.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, what if you're exhibiting all these things, right? And like you said, like y'all said, everybody likes to, get acknowledgement for the things that they've done, because if you don't, you will start to feel unappreciated, right?
Correct.
So, what if you're doing these things and the person still are not exhibiting the things that you are putting out. Like they're not giving you what you're putting out.
All right, so it's like, all right, so basically you saying you basically giving them the action, and he not saying like, basically he not saying like, oh
He or
damn,
she.
You're
he or
not
she
giving
saying
out what you put in.
basically,
Right, because we have to understand, right, in relationships, all of us we grew up differently. You know what I'm saying? All of us grew up differently. So you may have seen this while you were growing up. This person hasn't seen this when they were growing up. And so that's why when we get in relationships, we can't really understand each other. We start, oh man, you should know, but
Right.
did they?
But
Have they been sick? Have they been
That's
taught?
true. That's true. But I feel like sometimes I just feel like a lot of the times, more times than none, motherfuckers just don't be wanting to be team players. Like we're a team. We're not supposed to be butt heads. Like, I mean, of course we're gonna butt heads because like we still getting to know each other. But like some shit is just like, because if I fight every situation in a relationship, bro, we're not gonna go nowhere. How much shit did I did not say it? Like, bruh, I just don't. It just be don't.
Hey, Lem, you still didn't answer the question.
But
that question that she gave,
I'm gonna answer.
That shit twice.
I'm gonna answer. This what
I said twice. I said.
This what I'm gonna sit up here and say.
That shit tight.
And this what I'm gonna say.
Hey, that's a mean ass
Hold on,
question.
Smug. Hold on, Smug.
That's a mean
This
question.
what I'm gonna sit
bro.
up there and say. At the end of the day, two people, when you're in a relationship, you come from two different walks of life, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sometimes it might be the same, sometimes it's different, but you can't say. You got some people that date a hood nigga and you from the suburbs. But only thing I can sit up there and say, if you have the ability to stay out your own way and put yourself in a general perspective of their mindset. Like I could say, if you never dealt with baby mama issues and shit like that, say if you came from a good family and you never have to deal with baby daddy issues, this, that, and the third, but your significant other deals with baby mama issues, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. It's up to you to be able to put yourself in that same perspective, even though you cannot understand it, but you got to understand. You got to sit up there and understand, or even talk to the person and be like, well, give me understanding about that.
Hey, tell you.
I've never dealt with that.
Hey, tell you. I just feel like when you become in a relationship, when you accept this contract that we together, right? I feel like when you said we together, I'm supposed to take some of your baggage and you supposed to take some of mine.
Correct.
I shouldn't have to fight every fucking battle on my fucking own. And you shouldn't fight every battle on your own. So when you going through some shit, you supposed to come to me, talk to me, and allow me to take on your baggage sometimes.
But Lem, at sometimes, I'm not even saying sometimes, even the first time, at sometimes some people baggage is too heavy.
But tell you, that's true. But you don't know how much you can hold until you get that way.
Oh, you have
Until
to
you
give them
get
the
there.
opportunity to carry. It has to be an opportunity to carry the baggage. You have to give me the opportunity. If you don't give me the opportunity, and you think I'm just supposed to read minds and do shit like that, yeah. If you give me that, if you don't give me the opportunity, that's on you. That is your specific fault, and you have failed the relationship. But if you give me the opportunity, and I actually I let you carry that baggage, and we're helping each other through every situation, that's what a relationship is built on. If you don't give me the opportunity, or if I don't carry the baggage the correct way, that's how we decipher if it's going to last.
Bro, I just feel like it's a team. We supposed to be a team. Like, bro, if I'm feeling away, bro, I should be able to tell you I'm feeling away.
But even when you're on a team, motherfuckers play different.
Fact, and you gotta,
sometimes you don't have to play. Like, if we let me play.
let you be the captain.
I know how to sit back and let you do that shit. I'm gonna sit back and let you do your thing.
But that's all, and go back into an old episode. Can you let a person lead?
I feel like
Can she let you lead, and can you let her lead?
I was about to say with the leading thing, I feel like it go both ways. I when a woman says I feel like see if he gonna lead me the right way, bro. If we're leading each other, we gonna go the right way regardless.
But I just don't get the when, like, if I'm the man in the relationship, okay, I'm supposed to be the leader and all this, right?
Right.
Bruh, I feel like a great leader knows when to let his woman lead at this point.
Correct.
Okay.
And I feel like, bruh, as the man in the relationship, I feel like I get the last say so. That don't mean you don't have no say so. But if you chose me as your man to lead you, what I say, you shouldn't question it. You chose me.
So it should be no backdoor plans.
Exactly.
No
That's
behind the
That's
door
all
action.
I'm saying, bro.
If you chose me to lead,
you chose me. Out of all these men, you chose me. So you seen something in me that I probably didn't even fucking see. So now that I'm leading you now, I'm not saying you don't have no input. I'm not saying that.
Hey, Lem, say that shit again, nigga.
I'm not saying you don't have no type of input.
Nah,
I'm not
for
saying
real,
that.
Lem.
I'm just saying if we're going to Walmart and you feel like, hey, boo, you know the left we'll go there quicker. We'll be there quicker. But I'm like, nah, but we're going to go to the right. Don't be like, why the fuck we going to the left? Then we going to the left. But the whole time I was going to the right because I was about to surprise you with something. But now, bitch, I'm going to go to the left and do what you want. Now you looking weak.
And leave your ass over
but
there.
even like though, I've been in the same situation where you be like, if you like I saying, if you traveling somewhere or doing something like that, and they be like, well, you going this way, you going that way. I'm just saying, well, okay, this is the way I know to go. Just ride. As a nigga, this is why I say with the leading situation. As a nigga, a female can drive the wrong way. As long as we get there, I don't give a fuck. I won't say shit to you.
Bro, God.
I will never.
That's real facts.
I won't be in the car and be like, "Bitch, you going the wrong way." I don't care. I'm riding. A woman will beat you to death with it, EB. You
That's
know,
facts.
you know a woman will, EB. That's why you laugh. She beat you to death.
And if she don't, she trying her best not to. She is hurting her in the inside.
If I ain't driving, why do I care?
But a lot of people don't have that perspective.
A lot of people.
Unless you're trying to take me in danger like Lem, then I'm gonna have to say something.
But EB, I can say.
How the fuck after they get on the fucking
EB,
line?
this is what I'm gonna say about
drunk.
you. EB,
Yeah, I am drunk.
you like a nigga, EB. You grew up around niggas. We been like I saying, a lot of females on certain levels, they have their perspective and they have the way they think a man should lead and they think a man should do this. Rather in being around your man and learning your man, they go off their perspective as a woman how a man should be, which is wrong. Your perspective. They go off their perspective of how they think a man should be.
Facts.
When a man is a man, their man you don't learn your man. At the end of the day, listen. I tell every woman, if you want to learn about men, listen to a Betty Wright song called "No Pain."
No pain.
Yes.
No gain.
She said she was earning her man while she was learning her man.
That's a ball.
She was earning that nigga while she was learning that nigga. Women choose not to learn about the man that they have.
At the same time, too, though. At the same time, though. You know, as men, we still trying to figure this shit out on the go. We're figuring this shit. I'm not saying women are figuring this shit out either, but you gotta understand, as a man, I'm just speaking from. I can't speak from females. I'm gonna speak from a man. As a man, you know how much shit go through my mind. Like, I'm like, all right, I gotta do this, do that. All right, I'm gonna do this and do that. Then I gotta sit here and argue with you. Like, bro, I don't have time for shit like that. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Like, sometimes I don't have everything figured out. I know that.
Hey, Chevron. Hey, Chevron. They do that shit. They piggyback on us. They do that shit too.
But we not, like I'm saying, EB.
But whole time, like nobody. But like, I think that's a whole communication piece, though. And if that person can't understand that, then I don't know.
We'll be here all day with communication, man.
I can respect. No, I'm gonna tell you something though. One thing, me personally, I'm not saying everybody else. Me personally, I can respect if my man says that to me. It doesn't matter if I don't like it. I don't have a choice but to respect it and try my best to understand it. What I don't like is when you don't say anything. So now you're just giving me a space in my mind to just create what the fuck I want.
So basically, EB, you saying, and then like a lot of women should be saying, But a lot of women don't want to take. A lot of women don't
But
want
nah,
the
EB got some motherfucking words that I respect.
right. But a lot of niggas, and you can't be no. And then don't take it bad. You can't be no old tender dick ass nigga. Old nigga that just gonna sit up here and tell I'm a old tender dick ass nigga.
No nigga won't be a tender dick ass.
You an old tender dick ass nigga telling the female what she wanna hear.
Not a nigga.
You can't
wanna be a tender dick ass nigga.
You can't be a tender dick ass nigga telling a female what she wanna hear.
You cannot
tell her,
live
you gotta,
your life.
At the end of the day, you have to be yourself.
Hey Tay,
Shut up.
If you not standing,
they said shut up.
I heard her. She in my ear.
If you not standing on your own principles and being the man that you are, you will never get respected. You gonna always be a tender dick ass nigga to her.
Say, man,
no tender dick.
That communication shit goes, man. That
It goes both ways.
That shit run deep, bro.
Look at the fucking turd.
That shit run deep, bro.
But
They do. But I'm gonna tell you this though, seriously, on a serious note. If everything is just going crazy, because even inside of our relationship, we have shit going on outside of our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Work, kids, this, that, and the third. And sometimes we don't always communicate with our partner. So then we're only human. You know what I'm saying? If you put your energy into 5 other places, and 3 other places you're lacking, right?
But and also,
but this goes with communication. If your partner says, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? You ain't cooked in a while, whatever. Oh, yeah, you right, man. I've been this, that, and the third, my bad. I'm going to do better next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z. I'm going to try my best to do A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z. That's communication. You are bringing me up on my awareness to let me know, because as human beings, sometimes we put our energy here and forgetting about over here. Right?
Right.
It happens. But once again, with communication, shit should be better. You know what I'm saying? If you communicate these things, I don't know why a person wouldn't understand that. Like
what you just said,
you gotta accept the communication.
What you just said, communication and understanding goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
If you out this motherfucker grinding, you out here, say if you the breadwinner, you grinding, you like, fuck, we gotta get this shit up, this, that, and the third, da-da-da-da. As a nigga, he should understand, well, fuck, let me cook, because she grinding like a motherfucker to get us up.
That's all I'm saying.
Understanding goes hand in hand with communication.
But that's what I'm saying when we talk about men and women. You just said exactly what I'm saying, right? I'm not gonna bash. I'm not trying to bash y'all niggas or whatever the case may be. But let's just say the scenario was what Tay just said. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the woman is doing A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z. The man will not. Will y'all sit up? Oh yeah. Let me wash the dishes. Let me clean the kitchen. Let me do that. And if y'all do, hey, I applaud y'all. But a lot of men will sit right there and watch you and wait until the fuck you do it.
But I think the role is not.
I'm both of them. I'm both. I ain't gonna lie. I'm both.
And if you are, I applaud you. But a lot of men are not.
Hold up, Smug. Hold up.
My bad.
No, I'm both. I'm gonna tell you why I'm both. I'm the nigga that would cook if I feel like if you tired and this and that. If I don't cook, then I what you want to eat. I order something. I go get something. But at the same token, I still have to test that communication. If I tell you, bro, listen, tell me if you know what I'm saying, if you tired this and that, tell me this and that, tell me that. If you don't, I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you work yourself work yourself.
But when we tell you, when you know EB, when you got that real nigga, even though I can tell you now, you would never know it. When a nigga sit up there and he check himself, and a nigga be like, because I've been, like I said, I've been in my mental. She ain't cook, she ain't do that. God damn, she pay this, she pay that. Shit, let me get up here and do this. When a nigga sit up there and check his motherfucking self, and a nigga sit up there and be like, well, she been grinding, she been doing this, and let me get up here. I can do this shit too. It ain't to the point of, but we still want that on the back end.
Right.
If we can't get that on the back end, you not with us. Because a lot of women, EB, not saying you, not saying anybody else you know, a lot of women can't check themselves on the back end. What niggas do.
Okay.
That's the only thing we sit up there. We weren't, like I'm saying, if we can check ourselves, can you check yourself on the back end? Can you be like, this nigga's out here all day, this nigga's out here doing this, and this nigga's out here doing that, but a woman be like, oh man, you work too much. You doing this, doing that, but don't think about, oh, well, the house we live in, well, he paying the bills. Well, I don't got to worry about paying electric. The lights come on, the gas come on. We don't get that on the back end.
I get that.
A lot of I'm not gonna say we, but I'm just saying a lot of men don't get that shit on the back end. If I'm getting that on the back end, I'm gonna give it on the back end.
Right. I think a whole lot of women, when that is concerned, I don't think that they really realize that the guy is doing that to better the household. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's out there doing that. Where the fuck else the money gonna go at? If he put household, what are we talking about? And I think that's selfish. I mean, I know a couple women that are like that, and I just be like, "Are you fucking stupid?" Okay, boom. Yeah, it might hurt a little, for 6 months or whatever the case may be, until so he try to handle what the fuck he's trying to handle for us. But it's ultimately the betterment of the household.
But
and what about me?
EB, you're one of the few that can actually tell a friend, bitch. So what you mean? What?
And I have.
Yeah, a lot of these females would be like, bitch, you need to take him for everything he got. Bitch, he need to do that. He the man. This, that, and the third.
Why?
But
why are we obligated to do this shit?
But yeah, it becomes
obligated. Obligated to do what?
Why are
exactly?
we obligated to do the shit that y'all women?
You supposed to take care of your family.
No, I know I took.
Yeah, I'm not saying against nobody. I'm just saying you supposed to do something in the ordinance. I'm not saying however much anybody makes.
No, I know you ain't talking about me.
No, you're pushing everything towards the family, towards the house, or whatever it may be like that.
Hey, turn the camera to the two.
You have women and men that out here that don't push that or don't give that effort. I'm just saying for the women and the men that give that effort, they need to be praised. They need to be set out there, like I'm saying, like to be praised, to push forward the effort of, like I'm saying, I balance shit towards the house. I'm gonna do shit and I'm gonna do the best thing that I can do. A lot of motherfuckers don't even want to do that. You'll see a lot of motherfuckers push motherfucking vanity, clothing, and other things that they feel like that makes them better above the relationship, above the family, and above the household. Which is wrong. Which is not a relationship at all. Which is keeping up with the Joneses.
Fuck
Which is
up with motherfucker Malone and motherfucker the other guy.
What? Bro, I ain't gonna say nothing on here because I'm gonna say something weird.
How you gonna say something weird?
Nah, it ain't gonna be weird. It's just I'm not gonna say nothing.
What?
Nah.
It's y'all motherfucker show.
I'm not gonna say nothing on this topic, bro.
Is it the takeover?
EB, it ain't the takeover.
Is it the takeover?
We about to get on the last topic.
Hey, well,
and I know EB. I want you to stay on because I want to hear you talk.
Tell Smoke to shut up.
Right. We keep telling this stupid ass nigga to shut up.
Hold up.
Smoke, it's on, bro. Stop, bro.
You
fucking idiot.
We about to get on the last topic. The last topic is generally what everybody been talking about. The young man in Memphis. What was his name?
Oh wow.
I don't know what his name is.
Trey or Trey? What is his name? Shit.
Bro, we can find it real quick.
What happened? Oh, the
police brutality, John.
The police brutality, John.
Bro. Like I said,
you know? Okay, I'm gonna get my piece.
Trey Nicholas.
Trey Nicholas. Okay, let me give you the rundown first, EB. So basically, is a young black male in Memphis, Tennessee. His name is Trey Nicholas. I
hope I said it right.
You probably did.
TYRE.
I would say Trey.
Yeah. Okay.
So Trey.
What did you say? Tyree. Okay.
Tyree Nicholas, he succumbed to his injuries while he was in custody of basically 5 police officers.
Mhm.
All it was 6 of them. Oh, okay. They didn't
All
make
black.
I didn't know it. She said it was white officers as well.
Bruh, nah, it was majority black.
I know, but it's
Okay, it
Nah,
was
we don't
six-
care about that.
see how they only putting the black people's names
It
out.
was.
They didn't put the white officers'
Hold up, hold
Bruh,
up.
nah,
hold up,
all
hold up.
right, go ahead, Tay. Just
It
go,
was,
Tay.
It was like
They all kicked them,
I'm
bruh.
I'm
Just
using
go, Tay.
everybody knowledge. It was 6 officers.
Go ahead,
They were
Tay.
predominantly black. There were 5 black officers. All of them have been arraigned. I don't know about I'm not too sure about the white officers because
Because I ain't seen them.
I ain't seen him
I just seen the charges for the black officers.
I didn't even see
Murder
the
charges.
All 5 black officers have been charged with 2nd-degree murder.
And I'm mad.
and kidnapping.
And I'm fucking
kidnapping.
mad. And I'm mad about it.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
disrespectful.
I'm mad about it.
You mad about what?
If the white officer couldn't kill us, let the black officers kill us too.
That part. Now pause real quick, y'all.
Hold up, y'all gotta be
I'ma get-
respectful, bro, because if that was your son, oh,
Nigga, I'm gonna say the same thing.
no, you're
I'm gonna
not.
give
Yes.
y'all.
All right, go ahead, Abby.
Go ahead, EB.
I'm gonna give y'all my spiel real quick because that guy on the news, he was very fucking disrespectful, and I wish I could meet him
You talking
one
about that
day.
Sierra when Sierra said something?
Yeah.
He always
Jason
says something.
Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock. He always say something.
Is
about
a unsensitive, disrespectful, black, ignorant
He's a
motherfucker.
Tom.
For him to even say the shit that he said, and he's like, oh, when you're raised by single black women and this, huh? What in the fuck
That got to
does
do
this black man riding? And apparently they stopped him for nothing. Like he did nothing for them to stop him. And now the guy is deceased because of it. And now you want to criticize his mom, I guess, for having them. I don't fucking know. And being a single mother. And the officers as well, right? He was talking about the officers too, right?
I believe so.
I believe so.
Oh, okay. What the fuck does that have to do with the situation? I was
it
just
doesn't
pretty
have
much
anything to do with the situation.
and confused. He's a disrespectful motherfucker. I was when I seen Sierra
Malone.
post that, I didn't hear what he said. Then I turned around and I seen what he said, and I'm like, really, dog?
He had like Jason
Really?
Whitlock has Thomas issue. He's an Uncle Tom. He's my favorite uncle, and his name is Tom.
That part.
I mean,
Not he my favorite uncle. And
I'm
his
not
name
gonna.
is
Bro,
Tom.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Oh, his name is Uncle Tom.
Basically,
I'm just like, bro.
Hey,
Why
say,
did you bust in the door like that for?
hey,
I
say,
just want shit to
Say
be
you-
treated the same.
you fuck with a black
That's it.
uncle.
I'm not
Hold
saying.
up. Let me ask you a question though.
I'm not saying
I don't
it's
know.
right. I'm not saying that's right.
Right, but treat the same officers the same way.
Treat them the same way.
But Lim, all right, let me ask you this question. I don't know this answer, so I'm asking you.
Only hit it like 3
Did
times.
all the white officers? They're not convicted yet. They're being charged. Was the white officers charged with the same thing, or they wasn't charged with anything?
I'm not. Yolanda,
It's real good.
did the
man.
white officer
Man,
get
who was
charged
that
with
talking?
second-degree murder? That's
No, Yolanda, listen. And all the other police brutalities, right? Hold up, wait, listen. Let me listen. And all the other police brutalities, was the officers charged with what are the black guys charged? Second degree murder?
Second-degree
Was they wasn't charged with nothing?
All the past ones? No, they don't even put the white officers in for names or pictures.
No, listen to what I'm asking you, Yolanda. Don't stop. Listen to what I'm asking you. Was they like? Listen, I can get charged for murder, but don't go to jail for murder.
No.
They was charged for nothing.
The only time, the last time that they
The Minnesota dude?
George Floyd.
That George Floyd thing.
So,
And the only reason.
so what
they
about the
got-
black dude? What about when he shot? Hold on, wait. What about when he shot the black boy that was running? What was his name? Brown, something Brown in St. Louis.
Trayvon Brown?
Trayvon Brown. When he shot him in the back, he wasn't charged with nothing.
No.
Yolanda, not saying he went to jail. Was he charged with anything?
You're listening.
No, he was charged with something.
That's what I'm
But he
saying.
didn't go to jail.
No,
You said where? St. Louis. Trayvon Brown.
No, not. Did I say
You
Trayvon
talking about
Brown?
with the hoodie?
No, bro, not him. The police officer, bro, when the black boy was running away and he shot him in the back. It was in St. Louis.
I can't.
I can't remember.
But
his name.
anyway, so you saying all the officers wasn't all the white officers wasn't charged with nothing. They didn't even go to court.
The only one who was the one from George
Yeah,
Floyd.
Dirk.
Okay, all right,
Dirk
that's-
All
Chavon.
the rest of them, they get fired, and then they go to another state and become a police in
Yes.
another state.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
They don't
Okay.
get released like they did them never show no pictures of them or none of that shit.
And this is why I say,
Okay, I didn't know
treat it-
that. That's what I was saying.
If the white ones could kill us, let the black ones kill us.
Lim, that's kind of fucked up to say, bro.
No,
You should say
that's
that on
real.
a-
That's real.
No, I
to say.
understand. No, you should start it all with condolences or something. Like,
Yeah, nigga, I said, but I'm not saying it's right, but if they can kill us,
But
Allow
so
them
are
to
you
kill
saying
us
all the
too.
officers should get off?
yes. If the white ones could get off, let the black ones get off too. Don't try to make it seem like, oh yeah, y'all wanted us to put them under the ground, right? All of them get the death penalty. Bitch, no, don't give them the death penalty. That white motherfucker still a police officer. Give him the death penalty too. So now that's what they doing, and the same shit in NFL. They say it ain't enough black NFL coaches. Give them the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions been 0-35 since I known them. We got y'all coaching job.
But
That's what they do.
This is what I'm gonna generally say. And then, like Lim, what you said, yes, I do believe in that as well. But then, how we grew up and where we grew up at, the black officers was always hard on us. Every situation I've been in Southeast, the nigga was always hard on us. They'll send a salt and pepper team out, black and white. The nigga is always the one that's like he had to prove something. They gotta prove every point. They harder. They gonna throw you to the ground harder. They gonna cuss you out. They gonna they the nigga. Like I've seen. Like at the end of the day, everybody in here believe in freedom of speech, correct?
Right.
No, I don't.
To an extent.
There's no such thing as freedom of speech.
Okay. Yeah,
Nah, Lim, what you believe in? Not what.
I can say he believes in it, but it's not.
You can say what the fuck you want, but it's consequences behind it.
Everybody has an instant of. I've seen more black cops fuck us over in the streets than white cops.
I'll give you that.
Am I lying?
I'll give you that.
Lim?
I mean, I don't like it.
You don't like to agree with it, Lim, but is that the fact?
Is that a fact?
What have you seen?
And from my experience, yes. But what I'm saying,
But you in the urban area, so you have black cops.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Terry.
Your point.
Let me make my point. I've seen a story like saying we used to hoop at Livingston, basketball court in Livingston by your father's house.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen and then the nigga sold drugs. I know for a fact he sold drugs because I knew him.
Take snitching.
I ain't snitching. I ain't saying nobody's name.
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
So the nigga, the police rolled by, had the windows rolled down. This is in the summer. The nigga like, man, fuck you, bitch ass niggas. Police car stop. Right? He pulls up. He puts the nigga in cuffs. The nigga still talking his shit, this, that, and the third. The police officer wraps cuffs around his fist, knocks the nigga out, sleeps him, throwing him back in the car. Freedom of speech became the reason why this nigga got his ass knocked out and threw in the back of the fucking car. And then you have a lot of people talking about what he was resisting. If you're being held beyond your will and you feel like you didn't do anything wrong, everything will be resisting, correct?
Yeah.
Everything is resisting, correct? If you're being held beyond your will and I didn't do shit wrong, and like in a perfect world, everybody be like, you need to obey the police, this, that, and the third. These are men.
Facts.
Just because you chose to be a drug dealer doesn't make you a bad guy. Just because I chose to be a police officer doesn't make me a good guy.
That's facts.
That's what people get shit wrong.
Say, but at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about what we talking about, how you feel, how they feel. They want this chaos. They want shit like this.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Lim. You doing what they want you to do, though.
No.
Let me explain why.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna explain why. So look, it's almost like a lose-lose situation because it's almost like this situation is gonna put black people versus black people.
No, and that's what I'm stopping. That's what I'm trying to stop.
Oh, okay. The reason I said
that's why I said let them off.
Hold up, no. Listen what I'm saying. No, you're saying let them off, but we're looking at it like they still killed somebody. I ain't gonna say me, but I'm just saying in general. You looking at, bro? It ain't gonna. All right, listen. When it was the white. Hold up, no. Listen.
Go ahead.
When it was the white man killing the black people as police officers, it wasn't black people versus black people. It was black people versus white people. Now you got the black officers killing the black officers. Guess what it's gonna be? Black versus black, and they showing it on every channel.
No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No.
Lim, you just one person, bro. Listen, think about this, Lim. Watch this, Pete. What was the dude name that Ebony just spoke of? That she said she don't like. That came on TV.
Jason Willock.
He started the shit. Oh yeah, bro. He putting black versus black.
Bro,
you ain't even gonna think about the.
So do you think? Now remember, they control the media.
That's facts.
Do you think
100%.
they get somebody that look like you to go on air and say some shit like that?
Yes.
So why the fuck do we just keep watching the same fucking movie?
Lim, I'm not talking about me.
I know. I'm speaking to people.
People. Okay. Yeah.
Why do we keep watching the same movie? Just like when I say, nigga, I'm not voting no more. Everybody look at me like I said, fuck God. Nigga, I'm not voting no more. It's the same fucking cycle. Somebody say, oh yeah, what that bitch say? Oh, hot sauce in my bag. Oh, I'll vote for that bitch. Man, shut your dumb ass up. None of them politicians give a fuck about you.
And to break it down and for you to understand Lim refuses to let people get a rise out of him. Because a lot of these people, like Jason Whitlock, what he does, he gets a rise out of it. Something that, somebody can talk about it, it becomes popular, and then whatever may be like that. Because you're talking about it. We stop talking about the facts.
Hey, Tay, I don't mean to interrupt you, Tay. Do y'all ever wonder why they don't want Kanye on no media? You ever wonder that? Because guess what us dumbass black people say? That nigga crazy. Nah, he do be saying some crazy shit. Nigga, he lost his family. That's one. Imagine his wife is white. So obviously his kids is mixed. Bro, you think he not gonna have? They like, nah, but look how he switch up and say this, nigga. We all do it. It's a feeling, nigga. If I feel this way about this, then I'm gonna switch up and go to some other shit. But if you gotta take what a motherfucker saying, and then you gotta understand in this media shit, bro. If a motherfucker, like these white motherfuckers. Let's take the Udoka shit. Why they never mentioned the person that he fucked?
Udoka. Who was a Udoka?
Nia Long.
The Boston Celtics coach.
No, they showed her.
No, they didn't.
No, they showed her. They did.
When?
It was on Instagram.
So why he? No, nigga, that's speculation.
Have you seen it on the media source?
That's speculation.
No, I seen it. No, I seen it on. Yes, I did.
On what? On what?
What's that shit everybody go to?
What?
The shade room?
That's speculation.
We're talking
about
yeah.
That's speculation,
we're talking about the news.
And that we know he did it. We know he did it.
All right. That's what y'all saying. Okay,
that nigga was on that nigga was on CNN.
He
fuck
was.
Out of here. How the fuck these coaches be fucking these bitches all the time?
They never showed her.
They never showed
CNN.
her.
On CNN.
They never show her on nothing except the shade room. Because guess why? The shade room is going to help the black man look bad. And guess what? Guess what we feel like? Yeah, he shouldn't have no job, coaching job no more. They fuck these. You think Pop ain't fucking none of these bitches? You really think Pop been in San Antonio since I've been born? You think he ain't fucking none of these bitches? All right. You better read up. They control the media. That's why they don't want Kanye.
No, I know they control the media. That's
they don't
facts.
want Kanye. Because guess why? Kanye be dropping fucking Jews and now dumbass black people say he crazy.
What you about to say, Tay?
Come on, bro.
My thing is how many black media moguls do you know?
None.
Can you name?
You won't find them.
Motherfucker.
No.
You won't find them.
I'm not. And then I won't say Kanye. Like a lot of stuff that Kanye says, and a lot of stuff that a lot of people say is that they will be when you go against the construct, you're always going to be considered as being crazy.
Hey Tay. Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something. Do you think your government can make you look like you hate women? Let mind you, listen to all the shit we say on this podcast. They will have so many clips saying, look, he don't love y'all black women.
He keeps saying
bitch that. And guess what your black women gonna say? I don't like him.
Nah, that can really happen.
But they can do that with anybody. They do that shit.
That really can happen.
Look at Trump. Why you think Trump? You think Trump was the president for nothing? No, they thought Trump was going to be the biggest racist motherfucker you gonna know. And guess what the black people think? He the biggest racist motherfucker you wanna know. But guess why they kick him out? You gotta read through the lines with these white motherfuckers.
Hey, Trump the realest motherfucker.
The realest nigga you ever want to meet. And guess what? If I say that in a bunch of black people, they try to shoot me. Bruh, if they can't control you, Kanye West, they can't control you, Michael Jackson, they can't control you, Whitney Houston. Why all those black people down in the tub? You never thought of that? You never thought of that? All our people died in the tub. Car accident. Like, then you got people coming out on I mean, you got to catch it before they take it off the media. I don't want to harm myself.
Wait, who said that?
You see how many people say that?
Sandra Bland.
I don't want to harm myself. I don't want to kill myself. Look at Janet Jackson, sister. Not Janet, the other one.
Okay.
Rebe?
Who?
I don't know. Rebe Jackson?
Nah, what the fuck is her name? I can't think of her name right now. But they said she said on the media. They killed my brother. You think you seen her on media again? Never again. You won't see it. All right. You won't see it.
That was a limerent right there, boy.
Bro, you gotta understand how the media work, bro. They want you out. They want you out, bro. That's the nigga. That's why I say anybody the media against, I'm with that nigga. I'm with Trump. I'm with Kanye. All that shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, bro. Now, granted, I do say the president is just some puppet shit, but at the same token, they got a little bit of power because they if I say something and I'm the president, you gonna listen.
Corporations run the government.
So hold up though, real quick though. I'm gonna tell you what's even more crazier. I think we was talking about this at work. I was asking people why they take their mask off.
Cause the government told them.
Listen, nah, for real. And I was like, yeah, why you take your mask off? Because you put it on, and they were showing you the numbers every day.
Hey, tell y'all guys before.
Hold up, wait. Let me finish. I'm gonna let you go. They were showing the numbers every day. Then they told you could take your mask off because you got the vaccine. You took your mask off. You don't even see the numbers no more. But you can look it up though.
Hey, tell y'all.
Go ahead.
You know people that's getting that. Remember that when the shit first happened and they took them out of their jobs. You know they getting their money back, right? You know all of them getting their money back.
Hold up, what?
Nigga, that's a fucking crime. You can't take because they're not taking no fucking vaccine. That's a crime.
Hold up. Now, you just said all the people that didn't take their vaccine and got put out their job.
Government?
Hold up. I work for the Fed.
Yeah.
They told us, you got to take the vaccine or they're going to fire us. They ain't fired nobody.
Make that make sense.
Because they know from a litigation standpoint,
they can't do it.
Cannot do it.
They owe Kyrie Irving money. You think he's gonna get paid? So you better fucking believe he's gonna get paid. You can't do that, bro. You can't have a contract and then you switch the contract and say, oh, if you don't take this vaccine, you can't. Hold on.
Well, let me ask y'all a question.
You can't do that.
Hold on, let me ask y'all this question. I'm the only one on this panel that took the vaccine.
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, we know you did.
Oh yeah, you know I ain't taking it.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, damn.
But I'm just saying, if you think about it from a litigation standpoint, to say that, you're fired because you didn't take the vaccine, like me working in the Fed, I know a lot of people were sitting up there, they were scared. They was like, oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
How do they get you?
It came to that motherfucking that date passed and went.
More than one time.
They were still working.
It did it more than one time.
So it was to the point of that was basically it wasn't a loaded, it was a bluff.
Hey Young, I love y'all, tell you, but it's about to be showtime. But go ahead.
Bro, how do they run the world? Fear and money. If I make you scared, you're gonna do whatever the fuck I want you to do.
No, I make you scared to lose your money. That's it right there.
First, you tell a man that, guess what he gonna the first thing he gonna think? My family.
Facts.
And you gonna do it. Cause you like, man, fuck, man. Whatever. If I don't do this, then they gonna take my motherfucking money. I gotta do that shit.
Facts.
I gotta do it.
Facts.
But sometimes, listen, I'm not against people that took it, but I'm just like, bruh, you gotta call a motherfucker bluff.
Well,
Now,
I had to-
obviously, you don't want to call a bluff with your family on the line, but sometimes that's what you gotta do.
All right, so listen, I'm gonna tell you. I told y'all why I took it. Did I tell everybody on the podcast why I took it?
I think you did. I can't remember.
All right, if y'all did, if I didn't, I'll say it again. I was going to Jamaica for my anniversary.
Oh yeah.
So
And you ain't want,
fuck up the anniversary. But you know what's even more crazy? You could have made it to Jamaica, but they'd have tested you again to come back. And if you had COVID, you had to stay in Jamaica at the at the resort, but you had to pay for, because mind you got to do 5 days. What was it, 5 days? 7 days? Whatever days. You had to pay for those extra days while you was there.
Damn.
So Tonio, a tender dick ass nigga.
All right, sure. It definitely was tender while I was there.
This nigga stupid. But only not the ill. Only thing
That mean I was getting butt, bro. That's all.
Naturally, to be fit, said I still had my mask on at work. I got kids. So
You're a cornball.
Okay,
it's like,
so,
no, I know what that is. I'm fucking around. I'm joking.
See, I don't be understanding that. Like, people act like they just was taught to wash their hands and shit like that.
Yeah, but why you wearing your mask before COVID?
It's cold out here. It's a cold, the flu.
Yeah.
Bruh, bruh.
All right, let me about to leave y'all, man.
But no, we are conditioned. Correct.
Facts. That's true.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm not no more. I'm not.
Like
I
to-
don't trust nothing they say.
to get back to the point of when you become woke and you don't, like I could say,
I hate that word.
not to say woke.
I know what you're saying, but I just
say
hate
woke.
that.
When I say, I put that shit in retrospect of The Matrix.
That's what they want. Ain't
When
you
you-
saying the shit? They trying to create babies?
Huh?
You ain't see that shit?
Let you sound like daddy. Go ahead, what?
They trying to create babies, bruh. Without man, I don't know. I don't know how, but they putting them in like some type of facility.
What is it,
with, like-
Yolanda? Because you talking about it. Yolanda. What'd you say it was? Oh, she on the phone. I'm sorry.
Like I can't remember where it was at, but I can't remember where the fuck it was at. But they trying to make it where they can they can clone babies type shit. Like that's bruh.
I can see that.
Where do the, bruh? I just be wondering, bruh. Like I don't know why, bruh. Since I've been in school, they've been giving money to what's the word they be saying? To
Less fortunate?
No. Like when you paying for like cancer and shit, the research, paying for research for cancer. Nigga, I'm 30, about to be 34.
They still
They've
don't
been
have
doing that shit since I was in school.
Yeah.
You still didn't find the research?
No cure.
The cure? Like,
No, but you gotta think about this. In the 30 years, they're making more money than they did getting the
so
research money.
why would I say I got a cure when you gonna do it another 30 fucking years?
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You gotta understand about the money that they're making.
But
I know. That's what I'm saying.
They'd rather people die and make money than.
Hold on. We getting away from the point because
Yeah.
you're talking about the pharmaceutical industry, and like we all agreed that they're never going to pay you. They're never going to give you the cure when you can pay for generally treatment. Treatment to them is more lucrative than a cure.
Right.
Because the cure is one time, treatment is forever.
Yeah.
But like when I sit up there and say we're talking about this young man's life that passed away, and like I said, I give condolences.
Yeah, my
to his
condolences too,
family.
man.
And he shouldn't have lost his life. But like, yes, I think I don't know how they're gonna go about it. I feel like yes. Do I feel like because they're black, they will be crucified?
Yes.
They will be.
They will be crucified.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's facts. That's facts.
all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying that's cool that they kill him. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is they try. We just black people is just the most understanding people when
All
it
right.
comes to whites.
So let me ask you this question real quick, Lou. So you saying if they go to court, because they're going to go to trial, and they all be found not guilty, you cool with that?
Yes. Now,
That's y'all
in the
tough if that was your family.
In the perfect world,
If that was your
they
family,
all
man.
have to go to jail for murder. They fucking killed him.
I see what you're saying.
And nigga, you just because you wearing fucking badge, that don't give you the right to kill somebody.
But
You
then
right.
the same way you just asked them that question, if they were all white and they got off, would you feel different?
That's a good question, Tay. You right.
You wouldn't feel. You would be like, yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah, I'd have been like, I kind of figured it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they come up with some shit like he jumped out with a knife or something.
But
yeah.
like if you seen the video, everybody gonna say, well, he resisted. He was moving around. Why
Nigga, he got
do all
handcuffs
that?
on.
Why he got handcuffs on?
Nigga, how the fuck
How
you
can
shoot me and
resist
still put me in handcuffs?
with handcuffs?
Hold up, he got shot?
No, I'm just
Nah,
saying
yeah.
they do that
I'm just
shit
saying.
before. They do that shit. The nigga shot up the man and said, "No, put him in handcuffs." Nigga, you just killed him. Why the fuck are you put him in handcuffs?
Because it's all about perception. If you sit up there and you shoot a motherfucker, you put him in handcuffs. It's like, well, it's that perception of, well, we was doing our job.
That's what I always
It's
hear.
all about how shit looks.
That's why I always say stop resisting. Because as a police officer, you could say he was resisting. If you say stop resisting.
No, that's all they got to say.
Yeah.
And they
that's
can
kind
say,
of weird.
"I smell
Just
weed."
like they
You
said
can't
it,
detect that I didn't smell weed.
Just like they sit up there and say, like Rodney King. Rodney King, you're resisting. You're resisting. That's why they beat it. Like I'm saying, you had to beat him to not, you couldn't.
Bro.
You trying to say you couldn't cuff him?
First of all, at the end of the day, we all men. If you pulling me, of course I'm going to pull it away. What the fuck? I'm letting you pull me like that. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what? You don't have to do all that. Now, granted, some niggas do be doing the most.
But I ain't see the video. I just watched the comments. I don't like watching shit like that.
No, I don't
they
even
said
watch
they
it. I ain't
took
watch it.
turns kicking the man in the face, bro.
No, they was kicking him.
Yeah.
I watched it. They was kicking the shit out of him.
In the face?
I cut
Yes.
that shit off.
If you seen him in the hospital, his face was swollen and everything like that. That's the same thing. Like I say, we can even talk about like how Mike Brown. A lot of that stuff be once you get in the report, and you know the officer with Mike Brown was found not guilty. He was a white officer. And he said that him and Mike Brown was tussling. He said Mike Brown had he said he was strong as Hulk Hogan. He had Herculean
That's
strength.
not cool, bro. All right.
That's what the motherfucker said. He had Herculean strength.
And he thought he was going to lose his life.
Yes. And he shot him. Killed him. This boy's 17.
Hold up, that's the one that ran away.
No. This was
It is, bro. Mike Brown.
Mike
you gonna
Brown's
die.
in first.
Only reason I really remember about it was in St. Louis.
Yes.
Either
And
way.
he ran away and he shot him in the back.
All right, so all right.
No.
That was a young little boy.
That was a young boy.
the
Mike
fat
Brown-
boy.
That was a young one.
Hold up, y'all about to make me look this
Mike
shit up.
Brown-
All right, so
was-
look
he's
though.
a bigger guy.
But look though.
Mike Brown, the big dude. Go ahead.
So all right, he got off, right?
Yes. The cop got off of Mike Brown.
Right. Take his officer shit away. Do you think you get off?
No, you go to jail
Why?
Yeah, he going to jail.
because you're not an officer.
That's bullshit.
See what I mean?
Wait, what you Yolanda?
Because the dude who shot Trayvon Martin wasn't an officer.
No. If you're black,
Yeah, he said if you lie.
What the fuck is his name?
Fuck him anyway. We don't need to say his name.
I
Fuck
can't
that
remember
nigga.
his name now.
Fuck that nigga.
talking about Zimmerman.
Yeah,
We ain't even had to say
George
that bitch ass
Zimmerman.
nigga name.
George Zimmerman.
Yeah, and it was a kid. You a bitch.
But you don't, like I'm saying, a lot of things when you get to court, a lot of things can be explained by law.
Yeah,
and not-
that's another thing.
A lot
The way
of
law
things,
go.
yeah, the way law goes, a lot of things can be explained by law, but common man be like, okay, well, he was fighting them and he was this, that, and the third. Like I'm saying, they have a like in Florida at the time, they had to stand your ground law because they feel like Trayvon was fighting him. They said George Zimmerman had a reason to shoot him because he feared for his life.
Tay,
That's what they were saying.
Tay, did George Zimmerman go to jail first?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying. Listen, bro, listen to this, all right? If you come in my house, rob in my house, and run away and I shoot you in your back, I'm going to jail for
Going to
life.
jail.
Definitely.
For life.
Definitely.
How do I not fear for my life when there's a stranger that broke in my house and he ran away because he seen me? I shouldn't shoot him.
I don't give a fuck. You can have 80 kids in this house. He can run in the house. But if he turns his back to flee and you shoot him, I would say 9 times out of 10 you're going to jail.
Bro, that-
According to what state you're in.
That's a
According to
dumb.
what state you're in.
No, only reason I bring that up is to say how dumb some laws are. Like, that is stupid, bro. You broke in my house, bro. I'm in the house sleep. I'm bro. When you hear bro, you could be in the house by yourself and turn off all the lights and hear crickets. I mean, not crickets, but like, you go downstairs looking, you scared, and you know it ain't nothing but the fucking house squeaking. But if you know it's a person kicked in your door or broke the window, and he seen me with a gun, so he ran, I should let him live.
Yeah.
Nigga, you just scared the fuck out of me. I don't even know if you got a weapon. I should wait until I see you with a weapon.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can shoot at me and then run away.
It only apply if you're white.
Bro, he could shoot at me and run away. I still can't shoot him.
That's why I said
No, if he's shooting at you, run away, you can shoot him.
Listen. If he shoot,
consider
bow.
that
Hold up, tell you. He hears somebody coming down the steps. He shoot one time, but then he's running away. Let's say down these steps right here, and he shoot one time, bow, and he run away. I can't shoot at him.
You might get off on that.
it's a big ass mic.
It's a mic. You might.
Tay,
get off
how's it
on
a mic this nigga shot at me?
Because that one shot that he shot at.
No,
you,
the problem is you're saying the mic when the nigga broke in my house and made me fearful for my life.
I could say it's different from going off of human emotion and what is
The law.
in the law. Human emotion. If you're coming towards me, no gun. If you don't have anything, and you're coming towards me, as a man, I could even say in your house, Tonio, as a man, if you got a gun in this house and the man runs up the steps, you got all your kids upstairs and your wife. He runs up the steps, he sees you come out, and he runs down the steps. Your first law of nature is going to be protect my family.
I'm going to jail.
You're going to shoot that motherfucker.
I'm going to jail, Tay.
Because you looking, my door kicked in, I'm scared. I'm scared for
If a
myself.
nigga kick a door and they don't care about the police.
He got a gun. And I'm thinking
My thought would be if
a
they
gun.
got a gun or they got a weapon. Especially if he kicked my door in, if he comes into my house and he sees the cars are in the front fucking porch, or most niggas, 9 times out of 10, if you're robbing a house,
The house is empty.
the house is empty. If you're robbing a house with a house in it, that's an issue.
You want some, you
want smoke?
Yeah, somebody got to go.
I can say I don't feel like you should be judged of killing a man and he's in your house and he don't supposed to be in there and you got kids.
Well, Tay, we'll see how this trial go, bro.
They gonna burn their ass.
Yeah, they definitely gonna burn them.
They don't trial and go. They all will receive.
So hold up,
I'm
Yolanda
not even
said.
talking about black or white. If you seen the footage, they done.
Yolanda
You seen the
said.
footage?
I didn't watch it. I'm tired of watching black people get killed on the internet. I don't watch
Okay.
it. Like,
That's y'all like weird too, yeah. Yolanda said there's even a white man in the joint and they ain't even put. I thought it was all black men. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Hold up. Miss Wonderful IG said, if he's in your house and he kicks in the door, he's suicidal and I'll grant his wish.
I love it.
Damn.
And on that note,
You already know.
hey y'all.
It's the motherfucking Content Cowboys. We stay riding on these motherfucking topics. You already know. And what would we say? We are him. Him. That is our motherfucking pronoun. We are him. If you hate on us, you say we got issues, take it up with your motherfucking your local CC or whatever motherfucker. I don't even your FCC. Take it up with them niggas. But you already know I'm your boy Tay. You can reach me on Instagram at DBOWE326 Tonio.
It's your boy Southside Malone, but from Waldorf, you dig? You can find me on IG and Antonio, she love her.
Lil.
It's your boy Lem. You can find me on Instagram and fuck Method Man.
Y'all look at that backstory one day.
At I am _him89. And we a body.
Hey, that nigga said.
Let me hear it loud and clear.
Our lives matter. Black lives matter.